A letter in your mailbox says you could save money bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive. Bad news. You saw it after your teenager backed the car into the mailbox. Dumb news. A new mailbox, basically a box on a stick, costs up to $400. Great news. You decide to see if you could save money bundling at Progressive.com and go with paperless mail instead. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
This is Mike Golick Sr. Hulu is coming in hot this month with new shows, new movies, and all new seasons of your faves. Don't miss FX's Clipped, the story of an NBA team's racial reckoning starring Lawrence Fishburne. Stream a new season of Shoresy, the underdog hockey comedy that might just knock your teeth out. Then catch the high-speed drama Ferrari starring Adam Driver and Penelope Cruz. Kick your streaming into high gear this month with so much new stuff to watch on Hulu.
It's easier than you think for pests to threaten your family's health. Ticks, which spread dangerous diseases, hide in tall grasses and even on your pets. Rodents easily invade your home, contaminate food, and can carry more than 35 diseases. Mosquitoes, which breed in standing water, transmit many diseases. Get the facts you need to protect your family at pestworld.org. It's that easy. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
You never know what or who you'll hear from on the first shift with me, Marky B. Like Tim Skoning, a WRMN news reporter back in the 1960s.
The jingles you all play, they were purchased by Dick Sutter. He was at some radio convention. He came back with this reel. I remember them playing that in the studio. We were so excited. We thought we were network now. And it's the same jingles today.
That's great.
Every time I hear them, I get excited about it.
I'm sure.
It's a lot of fun.
Fun times on the first shift, right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Or is it closer to the evening? No, it's the afternoon time here. It's 3 o'clock here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It is a hot day outside today. Happy Monday, everybody. It's Monday. It is June 17th. I also want to give a shout out to my mom. Happy birthday to my mother. We had country donuts this morning, which, of course, always enjoy. You already know which one I reached my hand for in the box. It was that blueberry donut. And I also had a cherry donut, too, which was also pretty good as well. I've had those before. It's been a while since we've been able to get them as a cherry donut, but they're also very good. But you know me, I had to have the blueberry donut. So it was very good. We had a nice breakfast and enjoyed spending time with my mom on her birthday today. She got to have the day off from work, so that's very nice. She's at home, and she is just relaxing. So I'm happy that she's able to do that. Today's a hot, sunny day. Happy Monday. We've got here current temperatures right now. If we take a look at the screen, if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, you'll be able to see it here. I've got it up on the screen. We've got a high of 95 degrees today. Oh, we've got the fans and the air going on in here, so that's good. I came prepared to dress a little bit more thinner clothing here, just to kind of help because I don't really care for the super hot weather. We do have a little bit of a wind speed currently going on right now, 15 miles per hour roughly so within the Elgin area, so that's pretty nice. It's supposed to be a high of 95, so we're kind of right now at our high into the afternoon as we're in the kind of middle of the afternoon now. We see as we go into tonight, it's going to be a warm night. We see a low of 74. Only a low of 74 is what we're going to be seeing here. So that's for Monday. And it's going to be partly cloudy kind of throughout the whole day, although it's pretty much mostly sunny right now. I'm not really even seeing that many clouds in the sky. So that's really kind of the plan, what's predicted for the rest of the day here. As we get into tomorrow for Tuesday, we're going to be seeing here a high of 93, so very similar to today, with it being in the high range around the same time as right now, only partly cloudy. So tomorrow is supposed to be similar to what is going on currently right now, temperature-wise, weather-wise. We see a low of 74, like we do for tonight for Tuesday. For Wednesday, very similar in terms of weather and temperatures, high of 92 for Wednesday, low of 69 degrees as we get into Wednesday night. Again, throughout the day, mostly it's going to be only partly cloudy outside. So today, tomorrow, and Wednesday are all as predicted. If the prediction does go correctly, it's going to be like today. So what we're seeing today, you might most likely see tomorrow as well as Wednesday. Kind of boom, 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 like that. So that's for the start in the middle of the week here. Then we get into Thursday. Thursday, we do see scattered thunderstorms that are going to be kind of roaming around a little bit here. High of 87 degrees, still a little bit warmer outside, but not into the 90s. And we see a low of 67 for Thursday night. The isolated thunderstorms as we get into the afternoon. Scattered showers and thunderstorms around the same time like today, around the 3 o'clock time. And then it does start to clear a little bit here. We get partly cloudy into, Thursday night. We see a low of 67 degrees. As we get into Friday, we're going to be seeing here partly cloudy. So it's going to be partly cloudy outside and then mostly sunny, kind of partly cloudy, mostly sunny throughout the day. That's for Friday. High of 91 degrees, low of 72 degrees as we get into Friday night. Into Saturday, starting off the weekend, scattered showers throughout the day, mostly cloudy as well. More so, the scattered showers are going to be happening as we get closer to the evening time. That's for Saturday. As to, in terms of previous hours before the evening time, it's going to be mostly cloudy for Saturday. High of 91, though, and then a low of 70. For Sunday here, we see a high of 86, low of 63, partly cloudy throughout the day, and then sunny into the afternoon and evening. And then even if you want to go into next Monday here, we're going to be seeing it being mostly sunny, high of 82, and a low of 60 degrees as we get into Monday night. So that's the expected weather and temperatures forecast really all put together here for this whole week as we start off the week. So again, pretty hot and sunny outside Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up in the 90s, down to the 80s on Thursday with a little more chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, then back again into the higher temperatures as we get into the weekend, with a little chance of rain and thunderstorms into the middle of the weekend on Saturday. The start of the weekend, but more so in the middle of the day. So that's the extended forecast for the Elgin area. Taking a look at news, we've got FoxValleyMagazine.com, where you can find lots of good and not so good news, just news in general when it comes to the Fox River Valley area. So let's read a little bit about some of these here. This was posted today. An Elgin man was hospitalized in a shooting incident. So let's read a little bit about this here. We have here an Elgin man that is in the hospital after having suffered gunshot wounds during an altercation Sunday evening. So this had happened Sunday evening here. At 11:36 p.m., the Elgin police officer arrived at the 600 block of Villa Street and found an adult male subject with injuries who was subsequently transported to an area hospital. The preliminary investigation showed that the subject had sustained a gunshot wound during an altercation at the scene. Detectives from the Major Investigations Division are actively investigating the incident still. If there is anyone out there that has any information in regards to this that might assist in the investigation, is asked to call the following number. It's 847-289-2600. And all of this information can be found on FoxValleyMagazine.com. It's the first news article that comes up down the list of things that have been happening in about a week's time or so. You can also text 847-411 and include an all caps Elgin PD in the beginning of the text along with the message and or tip information. You can also visit cityofelgin.org/crime tip for more crime tip options. The shooting is the 31st such incident in Elgin this year. So that was posted a little bit earlier today. Posted yesterday here as well, a Naperville woman was charged with using her young daughters to steal merchandise. That's not good. A Naperville woman has been charged with using her 9 and 5-year-old daughters to steal more than 200 items for a retail store at Yorktown Mall. DuPage County State's Attorney Robert Berlin and Lombard Chief of Police Tom Wersing announced Friday that the 36-year-old woman has been charged with 2 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, Class 1 felony, 1 count of burglary, Class 2 felony, and 1 count of retail theft, which is Class 3 felony. On Thursday, at approximately 1:24 p.m., officers with the Lombard Police Department were dispatched to the JCPenney department store in the Yorktown Mall Drive regarding a suspected retail theft. After investigating, police determined that the suspect, once inside the store, used her 2 daughters to help her conceal merchandise in a piece of luggage and inside a baby stroller. In all, it is alleged that the theft includes 207 items of clothing. That's a lot. 1 pair of shoes, 3 toys, and the piece of luggage totaling $4,607.97. The suspect was released on her own recognizance at the scene, it says here. The suspect's next court appearance is scheduled for July 22nd for arraignment in front of Judge Anne Celine O'Halloran Walsh. So that's going to be coming up in July. This and more can be found on foxvalleymagazine.com. We also do have here as well cbsnews.com. This was posted an hour ago. There was a police shoot and kill a dog that attacked a man in East Chatham Alley. It says here this happened. It says around 10:35 a.m. They responded to the alley in the 8000 block of South Maryland Avenue, where 2 stray dogs were repeatedly biting a 20-year-old man. A responding officer shot one of the dogs, and both dogs ran off, according to the police. Now, the man who had been bitten, was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center in fair condition with multiple bite wounds. The dog that was shot was later found dead more than a mile away at the 1600 block of East 77th Street. That's too bad for both the dog and also the person as well. So this and more can be found also on cbsnews.com. Of course, there are a lot of other news outlets that you can also check out as well. 847-931-1410. Happy Monday. It's Monday, June 17th. We are getting closer to, we're kind of in the middle of June right now. Already into the full summer swing, just a couple days away, and we're officially into the summer season. Although it definitely is summer season already here. Drinking cold glasses of water and staying hydrated with this heat. Definitely summer feels right now too. To kick off the week with savings as we hop into summertime, we've got some special steals of deals happening right now. I already have a couple callers on hold. I'll tell you what we've got here. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, which you can follow us on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you want to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, you can if you'd like. We have $25 valued certificates today are going in at just $10. We have the $20 valued certificates today are going to be going in at $8. $15 valued certificates are going to be going in at $6, and those $10 valued certificates are going to be going in at $4. So we have a list of items I do want to go through, in demand and popular items, to let you know what those prices are based off of the deal that we have that is based off of $25 value, $20 value, $15 value, and $10 value. I will make sure to go through those items here in just a bit. We do have a couple callers on hold, so we're going to take you to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi. I'm caller 100025.
All right, Linda, hello. What can I get started for you today?
Do you have any Mike Moore miles?
For the Mike Moore miles, let me double check here and see if that's still left over from our restock. Let's see, Mike Moore miles. That one is a $30 valued certificate. We have it for $15. I can get you one of those.
Okay. And Freddy's?
Freddy's. And you did get the last Mike Moore miles.
Yay, I'm glad I was the first caller.
Yeah. We also have for Freddy's Frozen Custard, we have the custard treat, and we also have the kids meal. Those are each $2.
The custard treat.
All right, we'll do that for you today.
And Country Donuts?
Country Donuts. We have this $11.29 valued certificate for $7.50.
Okay. And Golden Corral?
Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. Let's take a look. Let's see, you're good with the Golden Corral. $15 value. It's normally $9, but today it's going for $6.
Okay. And Italian Pizza Kitchen?
Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. Let's see. Yes, you are good on the Italian Pizza Kitchen. That one's a $20 valued certificate, normally $12. We have it for $8 today.
Okay. And JoJo's Diner?
And the JoJo's of Schaumburg. Let's see. You do qualify for JoJo's. Let's see if we have this left. Yeah, we got a couple of those left here. This one is a $25 valued certificate. Normally $15. We have it for $10 today.
Okay. And do you have any of the Ambassador hotels in Milwaukee?
Let me double check here. The Ambassador. Let's see. I'm not seeing that we have it in stock.
Okay. What about Renata's?
Renata's German Restaurant. Let me see. I do believe we have this today. We do. Yes, $10 certificate. That's normally $5. We have it for $4 today.
Okay. And Garibaldi's?
Garibaldi's. That one's an $18 valued certificate. We have it for $8 today.
Seven Dwarfs?
Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton. Let's see for the Seven Dwarfs. Good for that. Very nice. $15 valued certificate. We have it for $6.
Okay. And Tommy's in Glendale Heights?
Tommy's. Let's see for the Glendale Heights. $10 certificate. That's normally $6. We have it for $4.
Okay. And the Village Pizza and Pub?
Village Pizza of Elgin. Here. $10 certificate, also going in at $4. I got that for you today.
Okay, that'll be it. And this is a mail order.
All right, so we'll mail this out to you. We're at $76.50. You do qualify for the max of 6 bingo cards today if you'd like.
I would like.
Very nice. We'll do that for you. We'll get you those bingo cards. Get you 6 of those. I have it in as a mail order, and you are all set, Linda. Thanks so much for calling in today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Alrighty. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Linda stocking up here for the summer season, and you can too with our special summer steals of deals today on a Monday, June 17th. The time right now is almost to 3:23 here. So, of course, you still got lots of time. I'm going to be on here until 6 o'clock. This is for the drive time deal with Matt McNeil. We've got here, again, $25 valued certificates for 10. We've got the $20 certificates for 8, 15 for 6, and 10 for just $4. That's a good steal of a deal. And don't forget, every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card for our game day. Now, if you might have noticed on the actual printout of the bingo cards that it says June 29th. It's not June 29th, it's June 28th. June 28th is the last Friday of the month, which is when we usually, when we always have it, is the last Friday of the month for our game day, where we play bingo, we have bidding for bargains, and then in between that, we also do have our restock show, which I usually host for a couple hours there, in between the bingo and then also the bidding for bargains. So that's going to be coming up June 28th. So it's June 28th if you want to mark your calendars. Easy to do if you want to check it out. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. So again, those are the deals today. If you want to check them out, they're up on our website, WRMN1410.com. If you go to our daily deals and new businesses under the radio shopping show end of things, that's where you're going to be able to find our deal today. We have our Friday, June 28th game day with the jackpot now up to $300. So that is pretty cool. And we actually even did put a little note here. Note misprint on bingo cards says June 29th. Bingo is always on a Friday, so that's June 28th. So June 28th, again, is our game day. So if you want to check that out, you can view the jackpot prize. That's up on our website at $300. Now, that's the jackpot prize. So what that is, of course, for our game day for bingo, all you have to do is listen in, and we're going to be playing 3 games of bingo, starting roughly at 10:30 or so is usually when we start, and that goes roughly until 2 o'clock or so, depending on whether we get done early or a little bit later. Kind of allows you a lot of time so that you'll be able to we'll be able to call the numbers out as well, do some talking in between. But at the 65th call for the Fill the Board, if no one calls in to claim bingo for the Fill the Board by the 65th call, that jackpot prize is laid away into the next game day. So that'll be into the next game day there. So I always like to throw that information out there so that you can know what to expect there. As for bidding for bargains and contests items, those will be listed under the bidding for bargains and contests section there too. You'll be able to find it there. And that usually is officially posted, usually the Monday or Tuesday, the week of our game day. So most likely it'll be on the 25th of June, which is, that's 9 days away from today, or 8 days if you don't count today. So a little over a week away from now, but it's going to be coming up pretty soon. So with the month of June already going by in a blast here, even faster than the month of May, you'll be expecting it coming up pretty soon here. So you still have time to get your bingo cards with every $10 that you spend. I always ask if people do want bingo cards or not, because if you don't, that's totally fine. And then usually the week of our game day, if you do plan on having a mail order, then we'll, and you still want to play bingo, then we'll email out those bingo cards to you. That's usually what we do. 847-931-1410. The time is almost 3:27 here, so I'm going to take a quick time out. Of course, when I come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings. I'll make sure to run through those in-demand and popular items to let you know what we still have left in stock from our previous Restock Friday show, and then, of course, go through what the prices will be with our special Monday Summer Steals of Deals Day today. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Twin Gyros, located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, serves traditional gyros as well as its award-winning chicken gyros on a pita. Twin Gyros has a diverse menu that includes barbecue ribs, chicken dinners, Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, cheeseburgers, and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Check out the full menu at twinsgyros.com. That's Twins Gyros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois.
For an absolutely amazing meal and attentive, smiling staff, try Red Ox Restaurant and Bar in Hampshire. They have a delicious Friday night fish fry. There's so many great dishes on the menu that'll keep you returning. Try their savory French onion soup. Then for your main course, choose from a wide variety of steaks and chops, fried chicken, shrimp, or juicy prime rib, done just the way you like it. Red Ox also has daily specials and a full bar for you and your friends. Visit redoxhampshire.com today.
The weather is getting better, and we know it's the time when ladders and DIYers come out. Before you start any new outdoor projects, ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any type of work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Hey there, this is Marky B from The First Shift, inviting you to join Brian Anderson for his new radio show, Kane County Speaks, every Thursday from 9 until 10 a.m. during the final hour of my morning show. It's an election year, and Brian will discuss important local issues and interview local candidates from the perspective of Kane County Speaks. The show will feature open phone lines for your thoughts, comments, and questions, and the chat room will be open at WRMN Radio on YouTube. Kane County Speaks is citizen-driven and focused on making Kane County a better place to live and work with goals of freedom, security, and prosperity for all. To learn more about their grassroots organization, you can check them out at KaneCountySpeaks.com. Let's discuss the issues of Kane County so that you can get involved and make a difference too. It's Kane County Speaks every Thursday morning with Brian Anderson from 9 until 10 a.m. during the first shift right here on WRMN, AM 1410, and at WRMN Radio on YouTube.
When you need your banker, they should be ready to put you first. At Wintrust, you can have the banking experience you need and the one you deserve. Ready for a change? We've made it even easier. Our new sophisticated online platform makes opening accounts a breeze, but our bankers are always here for you. Open a new Total Access checking account in minutes at wintrust.com/fast. Plus, get $300.
$100 required to open. Requirements to qualify. Must use link to apply.
Member FDIC.
There's a price war in the insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call the Term Lifeline right now and see if you can save 40%. $500,000 plans and up, that's our specialty. Even great smokers' rates. Protect your family today. Call the Term Lifeline right now for a free quote. 866-509-TERM. 866-509-TERM. 866-509-TERM.
Experts say regular auto maintenance is one of the most important things for your car. Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin covers all your automotive needs. From oil changes, brake services, and emission testing, Meineke's expert staff provides hard work and dedication with the utmost professionalism. Need an oil change? Visit Meineke in South Elgin for their 23-point inspection. Call 847-888-9644.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Beautiful day outside today. However, it's pretty hot and toasty outside, so hopefully maybe you're at home or maybe you're at work right now and you do have some air conditioning. We do have some here in the Studio 14, so that's very nice. I'm staying nice and cool, keeping hydrated as well, which is also very important. Also, drinking plenty of water. I don't have my coffee with me. I already drank that already. Sometimes coffee can really dehydrate me, though, especially on like a day today. So I'm making sure to drink plenty of water. Pardon me. So what I wanted to do here is, of course, go through our in-demand and popular items to let you know what we still have left in stock from the previous Restock Friday show. What we have and what, of course, those prices will go for based off of the special deal that we have right now, which I am putting up on the screen so that those of you who are enjoying the YouTube side of things are able to see it there. So that's for $25 valued certificates going in at 10, $20 valued certificates for 8, 15 for 6, and 10 for 4. 847-931-1410. Starting off here at the top of the list, it's a Monday, and we still have a couple of these left in stock. This is Beef Villa of Elgin and South Elgin. Pretty popular item. It's also in demand. $10 certificate. It's normally $6. Today we have it for $4. Not usually a happening there because it usually is sold out by the Saturday, or the Friday. Usually sold out by the Friday show. It might be sold out by this Saturday show because this is the Saturday I'll be doing the live show again. So Just a reminder there. So I will not be on the air on Thursday, this coming Thursday. So I'm on today, of course, until 6. I'm on tomorrow on Tuesday as well as Wednesday. I'm not on the air on Thursday from 3 to 6. It's Drink of the Day with Joey and Leah. That's going to be from 3 to 6 o'clock. I will be on, of course, on Friday. And then I will also be on Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to be on here. It's going to be from 9 o'clock until 12 for a live radio shopping show. And then 12 to 1, I'll be manning the board, making sure everything comes in nice and smoothly for Bill Pellerinos and his show, Four Corners, which will be live. That'll be from 12 until 1 o'clock. So that's coming up there for this weekend. That's something to look forward to for those of you who love to listen in during live radio shopping show on Saturdays. That's going to be coming up this Saturday that I'll be doing that live show again. So again, beef filler, we do have it available today. We also have Tommy's Red Hots. This is the Crystal Lake Route 14 and Lake in the Hills. $10 certificate. It's normally $6. I'm going to honor it on the 1st if multiples are allowed for the Tommy's Red Hots and at $4. So if you do plan on getting multiples of Tommy's Red Hots, and then there are some other ones out there as well, like Toot Toots, it's just going to be valid on the 1st if multiples are allowed. If you do plan on getting multiples, the rest will go in at the regular discounted rate. But it's still a discounted rate, so you're still saving money and living large for less here. So again, that's for the Tommy's Red Hots. We also have Garibaldi's Italian Eatery of Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates. This is good for the 14-inch cheese pizza. We have it today for $8 on the $18 value. And again, this applies to other certificates that are not 25, 20, 15, or 10. They will stay in at the regular discounted rate. Stay in the loop, though. Keep listening in for any extra special deals I might be doing into the later hours throughout the show here as well, for ones that are not valid with this list. The 25, 20, 15, and 10. Because you know me, I'll do some. So stay tuned and listen for those. I'll be on, pardon me, until 6 o'clock tonight. We also have the Massey's Italian Kitchen and Catering. This is located in Carpentersville. That is a $26 valued certificate. It's good for their 18-inch one-topping pizza, and we have it for $15.50 today. So that's the other one in our pizza category that's an in-demand item that is available today. Next, we go into our sit-down category for the in-demands. We have Culver's. Culver's of Elgin is a $10 valued certificate. It's normally $6. For Culver's today, we do have them in at just $4. Double strawberry is their flavor of the day. So not only do you get delicious, creamy strawberry frozen custard, along with it, you also get fresh strawberry pieces in there as well. It is the strawberry season, so this is a very nice Monday flavor of the day today. If you want to check them out, they're at 1175 North McLean Boulevard on Elgin's west side. That's their flavor of the day today, if you do love strawberries. So that's for Culver's. We have the Culver's. We also have Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. This one's a $15 valued certificate, so we have it for $6. It's normally $9. It's good for anything off of the buffet for the Bloomingdale location. Next, we have the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle, $20 valued certificate. That's normally $12. We have it for $8 today. That's for $8. We also have here JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. That is a $25 valued certificate. We have a couple of these in stock, and that one's normally $15. We have it for $10 today. That's a really good deal for the JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. I'll continue on with more of what we have available today in just a bit. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. 101993.
All right, Connie. Hello. What can I get started for you today?
I'll take a Culver's.
Culver's of Elgin. Bring up Culver's here for you. Oh, hang on a second here. Yes, you're good on the Culver's. I can do that for you today for $4.
And I'll take a beef filla.
And the beef filla. Let's see here. All right, there we go. So that beef filla. Now, I know for the beef filla, that one you do have to spend $10 in order to unlock it.
What do you mean? I have to spend... I mean, at the store?
Oh, no. So you just have to spend $10 and then you'll be able to get it. So it's like it's a sizzling hot item for the beef filla.
Oh, okay. So I have to order. How about two McDonald's?
2 McDonald's. we'll do that for you. All right, I got that for you.
Okay, and then just charge and hold, and I'll keep listening.
Perfect. We'll do that for you. 12 is your total. You do qualify for a bingo card if you'd like.
Yes, I'll take one.
All right, we'll do that for you with the bingo card. All right, there we go. And you are all set. Thanks so much for calling in today.
Thanks, Matt. Have a good afternoon.
You too. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
847-931-1410. Let me make sure I lay away her order here. She got some goodies. And then, of course, let me just go into, I got to get the bingo card also. And again, don't forget, every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. And again, that is for our game day, which is going to be coming up June 28th. June 28th is our game day here. 847-931-1410. There we go. All set. We'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
117421.
Hi, Patty. I got you up here. What can I get started for you today?
Can I get a Tommy's in Lake in the Hills?
Tommy's Lake in the Hills. Let's see, Tommy's. Good on the Tommy's. $10 certificate, normally $6 for the Lake in the Hills. We have it for $4 today.
Great. Can I get a second one from Lake in the Hills?
So for the Tommy's, of course you can, but it's just valid on the first if multiples are allowed for the further discount.
Sure. Yeah, that would be okay.
Okay. We'll get you the other one as well. All right, so I got those for you.
Okay, how about Galati?
Galati's Hideaway in Cary. Good choice. $15 value, normally $7.50. We have it for $6 today.
Okay, how about Tropical Smoothie?
Tropical Smoothie Cafe of Huntley. $10 certificate. We have it for $4, so I can get you one of those.
Great. You have Freddy's?
Freddy's. We have the custard treat and the kids meal, which are $2 each.
Can I get 2 of the kid meals?
The kids meal, it's just individually 1 per 30 days.
Oh, okay. Can I get the 1 kid meal?
We'll do that for you.
And I'll keep listening if you can just hold on to that for now. I'm going to keep listening for your other specials.
We'll do that in its charge and hold. We have 22 as your total, so you do qualify for 2 bingo cards.
That's great. I would love those.
Nice. We'll do that for you. Got those 2 bingo cards in your bin, and you're all set.
And I'll keep listening. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Getting some early bird callers here on a Monday afternoon for our special steal of a deal. Lots of great items in stock today. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Next on the list here, we have the Paul's Family Restaurant. Little testimonial. By the way, I hope everyone had a wonderful Father's Day. I did. My dad had a wonderful Father's Day. We took him out to Paul's Family Restaurant for breakfast. I had a meat lover's omelet. It was absolutely delicious. They make the omelet exactly how I remember it as a little kid going there. And we also did share. I didn't have any, but my parents and everyone else had shared their biscuits and gravy, which was very good. Their coffee's always good there as well. So I got the omelet. It was very good. So we had a very nice time. So Paul's Family Restaurant. We do have the $10 certificate. That's normally $6. We have it for $4 today. That one's a 1 per 60 days for the Pauls. We have the Ray's Family Restaurant. That's $4 on the 10 value. We have the Red Ox of Hampshire. This is going in at $8 on the $20 value. We have Triple Berry Cafe for $6 today on the 15. We have the Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee. That one's going in at $8 today. Sweet Basil Cafe is for $4. We have sold out of the Mike Moore Miles, but that'll be back again on Friday. We have the Honest One Auto Care for $15 on the $30 value. Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin's going in at $4 on the 10, and Country Donuts is also in. That one's going in at $7.50 for the box of dozen donuts. We also do have Volo Auto Museum, great for a summer activity, family fun activity. We have those in at $13 on the $24 value, and then we also do have Hilldale Golf Course. This is the golf for 2 with the cart included, going in at $55 on the 110 value. And then for the popular items, we also have here too. We have the Mott's Lounge of Burlington for $8. We have the Stockholm's $15 certificate for $6. We have Village Inn of Huntley for $4. We also have the Seven Dwarfs. That one is normally $7.50 down to $6. We also have the La Flor Taco Grill for $6 today. We also have here too IHOP $9 certificate for $3. Still a great discount. We have the China House in at $4 today. We have the American Legion $10 certificate for $4. We have the Village Pizza of Elgin also in at $4. We have the Knicks of Elgin and Crystal Lake at $2 each. Tropical Smoothies down to $4. And then we have the Freddy's Custard Treat and Kids Meal, $2 each. So very nice. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. The time is already 3:44, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more, and I'll make sure, of course, to go through the Tradio announcements here in just a bit. Stay tuned.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Take your family out or meet up with a friend for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Elgin IHOP, located at 101 Randall Road by the theater. They're open for dining 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Stop in at 3 p.m. for happy hour with discounted meal deals for early birds starting at just $6. You can choose from breakfast choices like the pancake sundaes or juicy burgers or maybe a classic burrito bowl. Check out the menu at ihop.com today.
This is Marky B inviting you to feel the power of the first shift.
To God be the glory, my brother. Thank you so much. You are such an inspiration to many of folk that's here in Elgin. I'm in West Dundee. I'm a Dundeeite now, not an Elginite anymore, but I love you. I can even give a number of prayers that we as a people continue to grow and to be there for one another. Please, people, let's get on board. Check on your neighbors, check on your friends, and just give an inspiration that life is worth living.
It's the first shift weekday mornings from 6 until 10 right here on WRMN.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
We did the Japanese garden, and they had a free show at the time that we went. We went over to Denny's restaurant where we did the breakfast, and then we head off to Wisconsin Dells. We did the Pirates Cove, the Knucklehead. It was just a fun 3-day trip. So thanks to you guys.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
One of the things we're proud of at WRMN is our connection to the local community. In fact, recently we hosted a fundraiser for a longtime listener, Gene Wheeler, and first shift listener George Rollinson says it turned out perfectly.
Perfection is a moving target. You try to hit that bullseye and you zone in on it. It moves a little to the left and it moves a little to the right. I don't know. I'd say we hit a bullseye. I don't know how that could have been any better.
Working together to make Elgin better. We are WRMN AM 1410, serving the local community since 1949.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We still have about 10 minutes left here of Radio Shopping Show. trading. When I mean 10 minutes left, I mean 10 minutes left of this hour. It's going on until 6 o'clock. If you want to give me a call, 847-931-1410. It's just 10 minutes left until we take it to the top of the hour news and some messages from our sponsors, and we go into our second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm on here until 6 o'clock. 847-931-1410. Taking those Radio Shopping Show calls. Don't forget, I also am taking those Tradio announcements. If you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, hit me up. Give me a call. 847-931-1410. I've got a good list of some Tradio announcements here that I've been talking about within the past couple of weeks or so. If you want to add yourself to the list, you can feel free to give me a call. Don't forget also here too, if you don't feel comfortable calling on the airwaves, you can feel free to email me, Matt McNeil at WRMN1410.com. If you email me, I will be sure to announce your Tradio announcement that way if you feel more comfortable doing it that way through email rather than calling in through the airwaves. That's totally fine. You can also do it in person during hours of operation for Redemption Center. That's Monday through Friday from 12 until 3 o'clock. So also throwing that out there for you folks too, in case you wanted to give a Tradio announcement, but you didn't really feel comfortable on the airwaves. That's totally fine. You can feel free to email me or also stop in or call the 7700 number during hours of operation and present your Tradio announcement there if you want to do that. Little alternative way of doing it. Still can get the message across on the airwaves. So speaking of which, let's go through what we have available with the Tradio announcements here. Now, I did get an announcement from the 14th, and someone already called in for this, but I'm still going to pass the message along because there could be other people out there that might be interested as well. We have a caller here, Greg. He's looking to buy those old bicycles, late 1800s to the 50s, 60s, 70s, parts, pieces, and or accessories in any condition. He's also looking for vintage Omega watches, preferably women's watches, and men's diver-style watches also. I know he's been looking for a while on those diver-style watches. He's a collector, not a dealer. So as you know, that means he'll pay a good price on them and in cash too. If anyone's interested, feel free to give him a call. This is a landline number, so no text. Someone already did call in. But of course, if you want to also call in for any of the other items, I can't remember what they called in for. I think it might have been for the women's watch. Still, again, looking for the men's diver style watches as well as others there too. That number's 847-884-6033. Again, that's 847-884-6033. And that's Greg. Another Tradio caller here calling in, looking for 3 sections of artificial turf for dogs and cats. She's having an event, and I'll be announcing a little bit more about the event as time goes by. It's an adoption event that's going to be coming up at the end of July, located in Crystal Lake. So she's looking for, if possible, 10 by 10s or 12 by 12s in length. Needs to be 3 sections. She's looking for a donation to kind of save some money. They are having playpens for the dogs and cats. They don't want to get their feet hot on the pavement, so this will help to, of course, kind of lower the temperatures with the turf, make it a little nice and soft for them to play on. We'll advertise later into the next month on the event. If anyone's interested, she can be reached at 224-659-3105. Again, that's 224-659-3105. Let's see here. Previous Tradio announcement about the Willow Lakes Estate in Elgin with the community garage sale was last week. I hope that they had a wonderful turnout. Let's see. Another Tradio announcement here. Jesse calling in has a lot of home items, including a surround sound system with speakers. You can come out and look at it. They're in a storage unit. Feel free to reach out to him. That's 630-940-8660. Again, that's 630-940-8660. Another Tradio caller here. Frank calling in. He might have the perfect item for the appliance repair expert, or maybe even someone who is mechanically inclined. He has a German-made Miele W1926 front load washing machine. It runs, but it needs some work. And if you add a little extra few parts, it can run even better. It's a front load washer that needs two new shock absorbers, a new door gasket, and possibly a new cold water valve. The asking price is $75, and you will have to come pick it up yourself. You can give them a call if you're interested, or if you need more information. That number is 773-575-2045. Again, 773-575-2045 is that number to dial. Now let's see here. Another Tradio caller, Jeff Wood Smith, or Wood by Jeff. You can check out his business. He is planning on moving in July. So if you want to check out his business and his services, you can give him a call. He also does have 2 emergency disaster shelters. You can make them into a double room, asking best offer on them. You can make them an offer. You can feel free to give him a call. That's 630-365-9488. Again, that's 630-365-9488 is the number to call. Let's see. Another Tradio caller here has 3 swivel office chairs. They're all $50. 2 of them have arms. 1 of them does not. The 2 that have arms are both burgundy. One's a leather ergonomic high back. One is a fabric upholstery mid back. And then the one that has no arms is a mesh office chair. It's a white ergonomic mesh. So they're $50 each on those. She also has a toy racing set. It's a Tommy Tech Deluxe with 2 controllers and 2 race cars, asking $40. Everything's included. That's pretty nice. Excellent condition as well. She also has some women's clothing sizes 6 and 8. That includes 5 winter coats, 10 pairs of leggings and jeans, and then 10 to 12 blouses. They're in excellent condition. You can make her an offer. And then she also has some men's dress slacks, in total of 7 pairs, $36.30. The new regular price was $79 each on those. She's selling them for $12 each. So that's a good deal. 224-238-9549 is the number to dial. Again, that's 224-238-9549 is the number to call. Let's see. Another Tradio caller still looking for the electric trolling motor for a boat. Also has a kitchen table for sale with 3 chairs for $25. That number is 847-741-8276. Again, 847-741-8276. Another Tradio caller here, Antique Jim. He's looking to buy those antiques. Looking for good deals on them, too. If anyone's interested, he's located out in Hampshire. Can take a look at some of your items. Maybe you're even planning on having a sale. You can look at them beforehand if you'd like. That number is 847-414-7267. Again, 847-414-7267. Another Tradio caller still has the bed frame for sale. It's that oak finish bed frame for $50. You can send you pictures. That's 630-453-7375. It's that oak finish. It's in very good condition. The bed frame can be set up really for a full or queen size bed. And then finally, you can still make him an offer. That's for Uncle Gare. Has that 2004 van. It's the Ford E350. Perfect van for a tradesman to use on jobs. That's 847-525-0681. You can also email me too if you'd like. So those are the Tradio announcements. Feel free to add to the list by giving me a call, 847-931-1410. We still have about a minute left here before we head into our shop show close music and then hit it off with the top of the hour news and some messages from our sponsors. Again, if you do want to take a look at our deal today, we have it available, listed up on our website, WRMN1410.com. It's under daily deals and new businesses. We have those $25 valued certificates for 10, the 20 for 8, 15 for 6, and 10 for 4. And then again, every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card for our game day. The game plan here for hours of operation and redemption center, we're open Monday through Friday. That is from 12 until 3. I'm on the airwaves usually for Matt, the drive time deal with Matt McNeil. That's Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. This week, though, I'm not going to be on Thursday, which means I'm going to be on the following Saturday, I'm going to be doing that live Saturday show. That's from 9 until 12 o'clock for a live radio shopping show. So listen in, mark your calendars for that. That's going to be coming up this Saturday for the live radio shopping show. And then again, also after that, we have Bill Pellerino's show for Four Corners, which I'll also be in the hot seat for. He'll be doing most of the talking for his show. He touches base on the four corners of his show. That's every Saturday live from 12 until 1 o'clock. This wraps it up here for just the first hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. When I come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings. Got some other things also to talk about as well. Bring up National Day Calendar, all that fun stuff. So stay tuned for that more, of course. Again, I'm going to be on here until 6 o'clock, streaming live on YouTube and also through the airwaves. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for First Shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Linzess. The Elgin Police are gearing up for National Night Out on August 6th from 6 to 8 p.m., celebrating the vital community police partnerships. The annual event fosters stronger community ties and enhances neighborhood safety by encouraging residents to host block parties. That from the Elgin Police Department. On July 13th, Southridge Park and Hoffman Estates will transform into a hub of outdoor fun during the Celebrate Illinois Unplugged Day. Embrace the chance to set aside digital devices and dive into a range of activities from a ninja course to interactive music performances starting at 10 a.m. Elgin pet owners have an opportunity to showcase their furry friends in a fun and festive event. The city is hosting a contest to find the first official Supreme Chancellor of the Elgin Midwest 4th of July Pet Parade Grand Marshal. To participate, go to the City of Elgin Facebook page. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America, N.A.
This is Mike Golick Sr. Hulu is coming in hot this month with new shows, new movies, and all new seasons of your faves. Don't miss FX has Clipped, the story of an NBA team's racial reckoning starring Lawrence Fishburne. Stream a new season of Shoresy, the underdog hockey comedy that might just knock your teeth out. Then catch the high-speed drama Ferrari starring Adam Driver and Penelope Cruz. Kick your streaming into high gear this month with so much new stuff to watch on Hulu.
Dine out with family and friends at Nick's Pizza in Elgin or Crystal Lake. Nick serves up award-winning thin crust and Chicago-style pizza. Eat in or carry out. In addition to Nick's fabulous pizza, let Nick's cater your events with pizza, pasta, Italian beef, and other delicious offerings. Their big banquet rooms can accommodate all your event needs. So, for great pizza in a Northwoods, cabin-style atmosphere, bring family and friends to Nick's. Visit nickspizzapub.com.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-234-0316. 800-234-0316. That's 800-234-0316.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Diamondbacks pounded the White Sox 12-5 in Phoenix. Christian Walker drove in 3 runs with a homer and a double. D-backs starter Jordan Montgomery struck out 7. Tommy Pham and Andrew Vaughn each had 3 hits for the White Sox, who out-hit the Diamondbacks 11-9 in the loss.
A swing, and there's a high fly ball. That's hit deep left field, and it is gone!
The Cleveland Cardinals radioed 2-1 the win over the Cubs at Wrigley Field on Sunday. Miles Michaelis cut the win. He improves to 5-6. He struck out 5 over 6 1/3. Jamison Taillon suffered the loss for the Cubs. 2 runs allowed on 7 hits over 6 innings. Pedro Pajes hit a 2-run homer for St. Louis, which improved to 4-1 against the Cubs this season by taking 2 of 3 over the weekend. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Progressive presents good news, bad news, dumb news, then great news. Good news. A letter in your mailbox says you could save money bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive. Bad news. You saw it after your teenager backed the car into the mailbox. Dumb news. A new mailbox, basically a box on a stick, costs up to $400. Great news. You decide to see if you could save money bundling at Progressive.com and go with paperless mail instead. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
This is Mike Golick Sr. Hulu is coming in hot this month with new shows, new movies, and all new seasons of your faves. Don't miss FX's Clipped, the story of an NBA team's racial reckoning starring Lawrence Fishburne. Stream a new season of Shoresy, the underdog hockey comedy that might just knock your teeth out. Then catch the high-speed drama Ferrari starring Adam Driver and Penelope Cruz. Kick your streaming into high gear this month with
America's First Responders Fest, Saturday, September 7th at Panton Mill Park, South Elgin, Illinois. Join us Saturday, September 7th for America's First Responders Fest. The South Elgin event will pay tribute to veterans and all first responders. This year's event includes Rapid Response 5K and Fun Run starting at 10 a.m. The festival hours are 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. We'll have first responder stage tributes. There will be a classic car show from JP Car Shows. Live bands featuring Deacon Frost, Rick Lindy and the Wild Ones, Jimmy Nick, and the Junkyard Groove. We'll broadcast live right here on WRMN 1410 and at WRMN Radio on YouTube. There will be food and beverage trucks, kids' activities, and market-style vendor booths. For more information and updates leading up to the event, please visit afrfest.org. Again, that's Saturday, September 7th. For more information, visit afrfest.org. That's America's First Responders Fest, Saturday, September 7th. At Panton Mill.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. We're taking Radio Shopping Show calls. We're also taking Tradio calls, too. So if you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, feel free to give me a call for that. You can give a testimonial on a place you recently went to. Maybe a good suggestion of a place, maybe to get here on Shop Show, or maybe just a place for folks that are listening in or watching on YouTube to consider going to because you had a grand time going there. Maybe they had some really good food. Maybe it was great service. Maybe you had a fun time at a specific, maybe even like theme park you want to recommend. Things like that. Absolutely. Feel free to comment on the YouTube side of things if you'd like as well, or also call into the phone lines here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Don't forget, we also call in. You can call in to promote your business and let us know what's happening within the area. I'll mark those down as radio announcements too, so you can feel free to do that as well. Hours of operation again for Redemption Center are open Monday through Friday. That is from 12 until 3 o'clock. And then on the airwaves here from 3 to 6. You can also check out our entire lineup of shows that's on our main webpage, which I'll show you here. It's, again, WRMN1410.com. If you go to our main website here, you'll be able to view the on-air schedule. There is the lineup. So there's the lineup there. We have the first shift with Marky B from 6 to 10. Brian Kilmeade, 10 to noon. Out to Lunch with WRMN is from 12 to 2. Straight Talk Money from 2 to 3. Radio Shopping Show / Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil's from 3 to 6. Rick Smith is 6 to 7. And then also Tom Hartman from 7 to 10. American Ground Radios from 10 to 11 p.m. Caravan to Midnight is 11 p.m. to midnight. Coast to Coast 12 to 4. Fox News Rundown 4 to 5. And RFD Illinois is from 5 to 6 a.m. We also do have a new show coming up. It's going to be every Thursday from 9 to 10 during the first shift with Marky B. It's called Kane County Speaks. They're going to be having Brian Anderson come in, and it's to talk a little bit about things happening in Kane County. It's called Kane County Speaks. That's coming up every Thursday from 9 to 10. So stay tuned for that. And that's already, I think it's going to be coming up this Thursday, too. It's from 9 until 10 o'clock. It's called Kane County Speaks with Brian Anderson. So you can also check out their website. I believe it's called Kane County Speaks. Let's see here if we can find it. KaneCountySpeaks.com. It's your voice for our community. You can check out their homepage. What we're about. They are a citizen-driven, focused on making Illinois a better place to live and work with goals of freedom, security, and prosperity for all. So if you want to read a little bit more information, it's KaneCountySpeaks.com is the website to visit. If you are interested in getting involved, they say here, we the people can move forward for better conditions in Illinois if we focus on issues to improve our state. Actions include attending public forums to engage officials, advocate policy changes, conduct demonstrations to voice views, campaign for candidates, and prayer sessions for guidance and wisdom. If you do want to check out more information there, of course, you can find their website, KaneCountySpeaks.com, for more information. They have the listing of communities, so they've got the communities there too. And then if you go to the top of the page, you can check out the citizen action side of things, a short list of tactics and resources, so they have the list there as well. You can view the Kane County News, so you can view all that information there as well. And then also candidates, so they've got the list also of candidates there too. So if you want to check that out, that's again up on their website. That's KaneCountySpeaks.com is their website to visit. So again, wanted to throw that out there. Coming up here every Thursday from 9 to 10. That's with Brian Anderson. Should be an interesting show if you want to check it out. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We have our special steal of a deal today. It's Monday, June 17th. We've got $25 valued certificates going in at $10 today. $20 valued certificates going in at $8. $15 valued certificates going in at $6. And those $10 valued certificates are going in at just $4. Every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. And then also here, coming up Friday, June 28th. Note the misprint on the bingo card says June 29th. It's always on a Friday. That is bingo, June 28th. You can call in, of course, for that. That's with every $10 that you spend, you get a bingo card, whether you order in Redemption Center, through the airwaves here or even online. If you order online for those e-commerce orders, you will get those bingo cards as well. So you can also feel free to do that. Jackpot is now up to $300 bucks. How cool is that? That's pretty exciting. Another thing I wanted to show you here, don't forget, For Profit Film. If you're watching now on the YouTube side of things, we've got these beautiful shirts here. This is For Profit, in theaters June 21st. And I'm also excited to announce here as well that coming up, we've got here now officially, tickets and showtimes coming soon, the Classic Cinemas in Carpentersville is going to be showing the movie. I'm excited. That's pretty exciting there. So that has been added to their list on their website, forprofitmovie.com. Now going to be showing at Classic Cinemas in Carpentersville. So if you are located within the Elgin area, this is not too far away. It's a nice little theater. I've been to that theater since I was a little kid. I usually go to the Elgin Marcus one. But when I was I've been to both theaters before. I haven't been to the Classic Cinemas Carpentersville 12 in a while, but nonetheless, still, it's a nice little theater to get to go see lots of movies. Included coming up here again, the tickets and showtimes will be coming soon. We'll keep you up to date on that. We have here also tickets and showtimes, so you'll be able to view if you're in the South Barrington area. They've got their tickets and showtimes listing all on this side here. And then, again, like I said before, we've got those T-shirts, still a couple left in stock here if you want to check it out during hours of operation of Redemption Center while supplies last. So that's coming up here pretty soon. Looking forward to it. Don't forget also, we still have these in Redemption Center. I have to say, we've been getting lots of people coming in, lots of people getting these within the past couple of weeks here. So that's good. It's got the QR code on the back. It'll take you directly to the website I've got on the screen here. Feel free to take 1, 2, or maybe a couple, 5 if you'd like. Pass out to friends and family members. Spread the word. Spread the good news here. Check it out, For Profit. And if you haven't seen the trailer yet, well, here we go. I'm going to play it for you so that you're able to see the trailer here. But first, we got to get through the ad, and then we'll play the trailer. So anyone that's interested in actually seeing the trailer who hasn't seen it yet, here you go. Oh, you know what? Hang on a quick second here. For some reason, it's not playing through this side. Let me. It's playing through a different side. I'm going to have to double check that and make sure that comes through fine. But it's not playing through the YouTube side of things. It's not coming up here on the main meters here. So I'll have to come back to that here in just a bit. But in the meantime here, I know we do have a couple callers on hold here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So let's take it right to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
117421.
All right, Patty. Hello. What can I get started for you? Or what can I add to your order?
Yeah, add please. Triple Berry Cafe.
Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake. Let's see here. $15 valued certificate. That's normally $8. We have it for $6, so I can get you one of those.
Perfect. And could I possibly get the Route 176 location for Tommy's?
For Tommy's. Let's see. The Route 176.
And I know it would be at the normal price.
Yeah, let's see here. So,
and I'm wondering if I could just get one, or could I get two?
You could get two of them if you'd like.
That would be great. Thank you.
We'll do that for you. There we go. So that does bring you up to 40 even. So that's 4 bingo cards.
That's wonderful. Please keep that open. I'm going to keep listening.
Sounds good. We'll do that for you. Thanks again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So, of course, we are taking those radio shopping show calls. You can also call for Tradio. 847-931-1410 is the number to call. Now, taking a look here, we got our National Day calendar. Well, there's the ad, but outside of that, we do have our National Day calendar. NationalDayCalendar.com is a website to go to. You can check out what they've got for the national days today. And I'll talk a little bit about some more with the national days here in just a bit. We've got a caller on hold again here, so let's take it right back Oh, looks like they dropped. If you want to give me a call back here, again, the number is 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. If you are trying to reach the office line, that's 847-741-7700. Again, that's 847-741-7700. So you can actually call the office line, and we'll pick up there as well if you'd like. So let's take a dive into what we have today for a national day. We have a couple of good things here. We have National Mascot Day today. We do love the mascots, the people dressed up in the mascot costumes. Always fun, pretty hilarious as well. This is recognizing the luck they bring to teams, franchises, and more. This is National Mascot Day today. It celebrates the iconic figures on June 17th each year. So that is recognized today. Mascots have been around for over 130 years. I'm not kidding, yes, 130 years here. They derive the term mascot from the French word la mascotte. A mascotte is considered a woman or girl with mystic powers and the ability to bring good luck. You never know. I mean, you learn something new every day, is what I meant to say here. Pretty cool. In the French opera by the same name, the character is a farm girl. The opera opened Paris in 1880, followed by additional productions across Europe. So there's a little bit of history there as well. How to observe it? Well, go to a game. They've got mascots. You can watch the series Behind the Mask to learn about the life of a mascot. You can read books like The Handbook of Mascots and Nicknames by Peter J. Fournier. And then also exploring mascots inducted into the Mascot Hall of Fame in Whiting, Indiana. In Whiting, Indiana, huh? Very cool. So that is celebrated today. Recognize that is Mascot Day today. For some good treats, we have National Cherry Tart Day and National Apple Strudel. Both very delicious. I have had both before. Very good. I have to say apple strudel, very delicious. I do like cherry tart, but especially the nice sweetness, the crispness of the apple there too. Can't beat that. That is absolutely delicious. Taking a look at the National Cherry Tart Day today. While usually observed on June 17th, it is also suggested that June 18th and 21st are also the days for this unofficial food holiday. To be on the safe side, make 3, it says there. This is, they say it's Tart Day is a tart dispute, it says there. So if you're looking for a cherry pie, they've blown it to the top of the day. Or rather, it's been left off entirely, it says here. But a nice cherry tart is delicious to enjoy, whether you make it homemade or buy it locally at the store, or maybe also at a local farmer's market too, as well. Very good to check out there too. We've got those coming up here. That's now every Friday in the downtown Elgin area, and there's lots of others out there as well, like Batavia and more. You can most likely probably find some tarts, cherry-related items. The same goes for the apple strudel here, too. Very delicious. This is on June 17th today. You can get rolled up in a pastry dough, apples, and spices to celebrate National Apple Strudel Day. In German, the word strudel means whirlpool or eddy. This tasty dessert is perfectly described in its German language as the sweet mixture of fruit, sugar, spices, and layers of thin dough rolled together and baked. And it is always very good, heiß, or hot. Very delicious. Das heiß. Very nice. They sell like hotcakes, I guess you could say. I don't know. But the result is a bubbling, flaky treat. It's absolutely delicious. So you can try the apple strudel, make it yourself, or again, buy it locally at the store, or maybe again, like at the farmers markets that are within the area too. Again, we have one coming up. It's the downtown market in Elgin on Fridays. On Fridays, you can find a lot of delicious baked goods. And I've also talked about this before too. According to statistics that I read about a couple weeks ago, the top related category item that people shop for when it comes to farmers markets are baked goods. So that's the top thing that people like to get. So and you can add a dollop of whipped cream or even ice cream to enjoy the apple strudel. So treat yourself, right? Sounds pretty good. 847-931-1410. Got another caller on hold. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Yes, 117421.
All right, Patty, another edition here.
I was just wondering if you had any tickets for any festivals coming up.
We do, yes.
Lake in the Hills or any festivals.
We do have one in Lake in the Hills. It's a big one, the Rock and Rib Fest.
Okay, you have tickets for that?
We do, yes. $10 valued pairs, and those are going in. They're no longer new products, so that's going to be going in. Those will be, let's see. I'll do $4 on a pair today for those.
$4 on a pair. That would be great. Can I get a pair, please?
Yeah, we'll do that for you. Perfect. Got that for you today.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, could I get 2 pairs?
I could do 2 pairs for you. The first one will go in at $4, the second one in at the regular discount of $6.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
We'll do that for you. Very nice.
Okay, you can add that to my bin.
All right, we've got 50 as your total, so that gets you a 5th bingo card.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Yeah, that's coming up July 11th through till the 14th. That's the Rockin' Rotary Rib Fest. Going to be a rockin' good time with lots of delicious food to enjoy. Even if you're not into ribs and barbecue, they also have a lot of other good options. They have a carnival there too, so you know you're going to be able to find all the delicious carnival food. That's Rockin' Rib Fest. That is in Lake in the Hills. We have those pairs of admissions available today. $10 pair. I can do one of them. I can do a pair in at $4. I can do a second pair in at the regular discounted rate of $6. You can get a max of 2 pairs per key tag in total. So that's already going to be coming up here less than a month away already. That's for the Rock and Rib Fest. So just a reminder there. Thank you for calling in and asking if we have any of those. Yes, festivals. We do. Rock and Rib Fest. Got that coming up July 11th through till the 14th. That's going to be a good time for sure, especially since it's the Rock and Rotary Rib Fest, right? You can't beat that. Taking a look next on the list here for our National Day. It's National Eat Your Vegetables Day, and I have to say, I must eat more vegetable. I should eat more vegetables. Those of you out there maybe know I'm not a huge vegetable fan. I do like carrots. I do, yes. And this picture here has fruits as well. I do like fruits. I like most fruits. Most fruits that I've had before I do like. I don't like cantaloupe very much. Honeydew's okay, but cantaloupe I'm not a big fan of. But most of the other stuff when it comes to fruits, I do enjoy most fruits. But vegetables, here and there. I like tomatoes if they're chopped up in like a wrap. I'll eat tomatoes if they're in a wrap. Well, wait, tomatoes are fruit though, anyways. They're lumped in together. Fruit, vegetable, tomato. I could say potatoes, but that's a starch. I don't know. What vegetables do I do? Yeah, I like carrot. Okay, here's the thing. When it comes to vegetables, I'm not a huge vegetable eater. However, I will eat vegetables if it's in a chicken broth soup. Any type of vegetable, you can put it in a chicken broth soup and I'll eat it. Or if it's like a Chinese dish with teriyaki sauce, then I'll eat it that way too. Because I usually always eat the vegetables there. So I guess it just kind of really depends on how it's prepared, vegetable-wise. Because I really will. I'll eat any vegetable if it's in like a broth soup. I'll eat any vegetable that's in the soup. I've had cheesy broccoli soup before. That's good. I've had like peas and carrots in the soup, of course. I've had other vegetables in soups, celery in soups before. If it's in a broth soup, I'll eat it. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. I guess it really just kind of depends. But usually when it's in a soup, I do like the vegetables in a good soup or a stew as well, like a beef stew. So it's National Fresh Fruits and Vegetables Month, and that's throughout the whole month. Of course, a great way to get vegetables, locally sourced markets at downtown markets. Tying again to this, and I'll talk a little bit about those markets here too. It's one more opportunity to remind everyone to continue in this part of a healthy diet. You know what they say when it comes to, well, I was going to say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's what my grandma Isabel used to always say. But that's a fruit. But vegetable soup. Again, if I have it, when it comes to like, if it's prepared in a soup, I pretty much will eat it. If it's in a soup. I don't know if it's just because of the spices that are put in the soup, but yes, I do like vegetables in a soup. Very good. So it's National Eat Your Vegetables Day today. And then today's also National Root Beer Day. Happy National Root Beer Day, everybody. And I do want to talk a little bit about the history of root beer and its origins, or so to say, its roots, back into the roots of root beer. And I'll talk a little bit about that here in just a bit. The time is already 4:28, so I am going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal in just a bit. Stay tuned.
WRMN has proudly served the Fox River Valley for over 70 years. We're located at 14 Douglas Avenue in downtown Elgin. Right next to Studio 14 is our store known as the Redemption Center. You are always invited to stop by and see us to live large for less. The Redemption Center is the place to pick up your on-air orders, shop for certificates, and grab some brochures to learn about what we have to offer. Our Redemption Center phone number is 847-741-7700. As grocery prices rise, take your family out to any of the Tommy's Red Hots location for great food at unbelievably low prices. There's 6 locations to serve you for both dine-in or carry-out. Tommy's has a diverse, delicious menu for you and your family, with crispy pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and their famous hot dogs, plus so much more. Don't forget their scrumptious sides like mac and cheese bites. To see their menu and locations, visit Tommy'sRedHots.com today.
WRMN says thank you to all of our local veterans, like Jerry Christofferson of True Patriots Care.
We had the 1,700 flags up across from the wall. That's how many POWs and MIAs from Vietnam are still missing. Plus, we do veterans and first responders funerals.
Yeah.
And so if you ever drive by a funeral home or a church or a cemetery and you see the flags, you know a soldier died today.
Go to TruePatriotsCare.com for more information. And veterans, thank you for your service to our country.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast, right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Newry with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Whether you're working third shift or you're just a night owl, catch the most listened to overnight talk radio program in North America, Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Is it noon already? Take your lunch hour up a notch with Out to Lunch from 12 to 2 p.m. right here on WRMN 1410 a.m. Unwind with the perfect blend of soothing sounds and lighthearted conversations that'll make every bite taste better. Whether you're in office or out on the town, let us serve up the best in radio company. Stream on the go with our app on Google and Apple. Because lunchtime is your time. Out to Lunch every day from 12 to 2 on WRMN 1410 a.m., the talk of the town.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
When you dial 847-931-1410. You'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Feel free to give me a call today if you want to call in for Tradio, Radio Shopping Show, promoting your business, letting us know what's happening in the area. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is the number to call. Again, we've got our National Day calendar today, including National Root Beer Day today. Always a delicious treat. This gives everyone the opportunity to enjoy the refreshingly frosty soda known as root beer. Celebrating this beverage holiday is as easy as gathering with some friends and some root beer to enjoy together. Some great places to get root beer. You can get some good root beer and root beer floats at Culver's. Culver's is a $10 valued certificate that we have today for just $4. Again, if you want to give me a call, it's 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, what I wanted to go through is a little bit of history on root beer. A little history here on the root beer and how it started and how it became popular. We've got here under the history of root beer, this is SprecherBrewery.com. This is a blog post that was posted back in 2021 by Jared Corbett of SprecherBrewing.com. Sharing this post here. It's the history of root beer, back to our roots. It says here, they say here, the surprising origin of the distinctively American beverage, root beer. A craft soda aficionado might say a sip of award-winning Sprecher root beer has the sweet taste of honey, notes of wintergreen and vanilla, and a creamy mouthfeel there. It's also true, but what is root beer really? So let's dive a little bit into this, swim a little bit into the sea of root beer, see what we've got. So it does actually start off here with indigenous root medicine. He says here, quote, the sweet, bubbly, non-alcoholic root beer we know today bears little resemblance to the root beers of yesteryear. The forebearers of this beloved beverage were root beers in the literal sense, beers made from roots. So that's kind of where it is, at roots. Before the first root beer was brewed, root teas and medicines were, of course, all the rage. Many of the indigenous peoples of North America brewed medicinal teas and tinctures out of root, bark, berries, flowers, spices, herbs, and so much more. Some of these medicinal drinks used sassafras, wintergreen, and sarsaparilla. These North and Central American plants were thought to boost immune function, reduce inflammation, combat allergies, and more. And there's a picture of a drawing of some of the roots there. It's the diagram of the sassafras plant, which is a key ingredient in many pre-colonial and colonial era root teas, as well as root beers. Interesting. So sassafras. For indigenous people, these root-based beverages were not for recreational consumption. These drinks didn't always taste very good, and some of them had harmful side effects when overused. For example, here he writes, quote, while sassafras has analgesic and antiseptic properties, too much of it can cause liver damage. When European colonists came to America, they learned these health benefits and made their own root-based drinks. Now we get a little bit more into colonial America and how it was colonized in America and became popular is what we kind of know of more so today. European colonists, and he writes here, quote, European colonists brought their own traditions to the Americas, including the medieval tradition of small beer. Small beers were low alcoholic beers, and Europeans brewed these small beers because they were safer than water, cheap, nutritious, and unlikely to get you too drunk during the day so that you'll be able to function with work and home life. Colonists made small beer by shortening the fermentation time of the brew or by reusing grain from a stronger beer. So we're using that grain kind of help to kind of water it, I guess you could say, quote unquote, water it down a little bit so that it wasn't too much of the alcohol in the beers. And then it goes a little bit more into the uses of it, of course, here. What's been used in it, again, wintergreen, other roots, barks, berries, and other things. The colonists, though, did what they knew best, and they made small beer. With this, it kind of grew a little bit here. They used sassafras and sarsaparilla roots, among other local plants, to brew a type of small beer that they unimaginatively named root beer. Generally, colonists did not drink root beer to get drunk. Instead, they drank root beer to hydrate safely and get real or perceived medicinal benefits. So it was also hydrating as well. As time goes by, of course, it goes a little bit more commercial here. This is an advertisement I've got posted on the screen here if you're watching on YouTube for Charles E. Hires' root beer, which I do believe was the first of the root beers. In the 1870s here, this all changed thanks to Philadelphia pharmacist named Charles E. Hires. After tasting the particularly delicious root beer at an inn during his honeymoon, he begged the innkeeper's wife for her recipe. He then got it. When he then returned from his honeymoon, he took the recipe to a couple of local college professors, and then he asked these professors to help and adjust the recipe for commercial production, taking inspiration and creating something unique. The professors did two great things for Hires. First, they came up with a way to turn the ingredients into a self-stable powder. And then after that, it was, of course, with this, made it a little bit easier there as a powder formation to sell it and distribute it there. Second, the professors eliminated the strong laxative effect of the original recipe. Now, Hires was a Quaker. He was deeply opposed to boozing, so he wasted no time in fervently marketing his new powder root tea to local miners, men known for their love of the sauce. So there you go. And it said it didn't go over well until a friend advised him to stop calling it powdered root beer. A powder root tea. And then called it root beer instead. That was kind of a way to get them interested. Prohibition and the birth of big root beer, as of course we know, that with Prohibition coming into the 20s, that definitely caused a little bit of an uproar. A lot of people did not like that. There were many places, though, that ended up selling different things. For example, there's actually a little history on the drink Green River that you might know of. Green River, which is very popular during St. Patrick's Day, was originally owned by an alcoholic business that, of course, they kind of went out of business due to Prohibition, but they still they said, well, let's try to sell something else. Let's give them this taste of something that kind of feels like you're drinking alcohol, but it's not. And that's a little bit of history on the little bit of the Green River there. But same thing with the root beer, too. It says that the Hires root beer was no longer with them, but its commercial success inspired many of the competitors out there. Especially during the Prohibition, when they said, oh, this is a great alternative that we can sell, because, of course, Prohibition couldn't sell alcohol legally. Barks Root Beer then appeared at the scene in 1898 in Mississippi after a slow start. It exploded in popularity during Prohibition and leveraged its newfound popularity to grow throughout the 1900s. Very cool. And then there's actually a little history here on the banning of traditional root beer. Small root beer producers soon found an angle into the craft root beer market, better ingredients and techniques. So you get all this information and inspiration from others, creating these beers, kind of taste a little bit, take some for home for yourself, maybe do a little concoction, mixing up a little different things here and there, and then selling it your own way too. So the producers, again, better ingredients and technique became possible in part because traditional root beer recipes were effectively outlawed in the 1960s. And they were made with sassafras. However, the indigenous people knew sassafras is not without its side effects, and it may have some health benefits. And it goes back to the drink's indigenous origins there. And too much sassafras can cause liver damage, so then they got rid of that. And then it goes into a little bit more detail on the fire brewing process of it as well. That they used raw honey as a way to do that. Result, which is a uniquely rich flavor, cannot be replicated by a cold mix brewing process. And also caramelization as well. Honey or honey being caramelized, then help that. And then the future root beer comes in, of course, the sugary drink, absolutely delicious. And of course, with people wanting to do other diets and things, we've got diet root beer and so on and so forth. So definitely a list of things when it comes to the history of root beer. You can also take a look at the sources that the original poster did write about, of course, making sure to credit. So if you want to check that out, that is a goal. Again, all up on their SpretzerBrewery.com site. I think I searched through a couple different articles, reading through them, and I thought that this one was pretty well put together with also some pictures as well. 847-931-1410. So there's a little history on the root beer there. We do have a caller on hold. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi. I got heavy duty, like a nice heavy duty desk, very good condition with a heavy plate glass that goes on the top. Asking $250. It's like new, in very good shape. Anybody's interested? Call me 847-401-3113. It's 847-401-3113. And have a good day.
All right, you as well. Thank you so much for calling in for Tradio.
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course. Bye-bye now. All right, so we do have a Tradio caller today. Let me make sure I mark it down as number 1 today for the date being the 17th today. Marking it down as number 1. And it's a heavy-duty desk for sale that he has. It's got a heavy glass top. Making sure I'm writing this down here, typing it down so that I don't miss any information. There we go. So it's a heavy-duty desk for sale. It's got a heavy glass top. $250 is the asking price for it. It's like new. If anyone's interested, feel free to give him a call. He can be reached at 847-401-3113. Again, that's 847-401-3113. Again, 847-401-3113 is that number to dial. Taking a look at the time here, it is already 4:44. We're going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Over the years, you've brought them into your home. You were prescribed opioids after the C-section, when Dad injured his back, when your basketball star tore his ACL. Opioids helped with the pain, and you held on to them just in case. But did you know holding on to unused opioids puts your family at risk? Opioids are powerful pain-reducing prescription medicines, but most people who are prescribed opioids don't finish their prescriptions. So millions of unused opioids are sitting in homes across the country. And tragically, more than 100 Americans die every day from overdoses involving opioids. What can you do to protect your family? Remove the risk of unused opioids from your home. Pills, patches, or syrups in drawers, purses, and cabinets, anywhere they might be hiding. To find out how to dispose of them properly, visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
The word is out. Nissans cost less on Route 19, but that's not all. Parts, service, and body shop, they all cost less at McGrath Nissan. Used cars, too. The reason why is how hard we try. Right now, get 0% APR financing on select new Nissan models at McGrath Nissan because
Nissans cost less on Route 19.
Come to Elgin.
See what we mean.
For a little lighthearted lawlessness on Sunday afternoons, listen to Handle on the Law from 4 to 7 p.m. Handle on the Law is a unique combination of useful legal advice and outrageous Handle remarks. Whether you're talking about Big Brother, big business, big legal problems, or Big Macs, you'll rarely find Bill without an opinion. His rapid-fire commentary gives listeners the information they crave in the way they crave it. It's Handle on the Law, Sunday afternoons from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM. As the Elgin Police Department continues to participate in the Distracted Driving campaign, they wanted to share some tips from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website regarding safe driving. If you are expecting a text or need to send one, pull over and park your car in a safe location. Once you are safely off the road and parked, it's safe to text. Designate your passenger as your designated texter. Allow them to access your phone to respond to calls or messages. Do not engage in social media scrolling or messaging while driving. Are you struggling not to text and drive? Activate your phone's Do Not Disturb feature or put your cell phone in the trunk, the glove box, or the back seat of your vehicle until you arrive at your destination. Remember, the Elgin Police are conducting directed patrols to enforce distracted driving violations. Just drive and stay safe. A message from our friends at the Elgin Police Department and your friends here at WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Batteries Plus Bulbs is more than batteries and bulbs. It's your repair shop for Apple devices, Samsung Galaxy devices, and more. Located on Randall Road, just south of 20 in Elgin, Batteries Plus Bulbs fills all your battery and light bulb needs in one stop. They have the largest selection of batteries for ATVs, cameras, phones, laptops, scooters, cars and homes, and everything else. Looking to save money with energy-efficient LED or holiday lighting? Stop in at Batteries Plus Bulbs in Elgin. Go to batteriesplus.com for special offers.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. The number to dial here, of course, is 847-931-1410. That's the number to call. Again, that's 847-931-1410. That's the number to dial here. Again, you can call in for Tradio. You can call in for Radio Shopping Show. You can promote your business. Let us know what's happening in the area. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Don't forget, you can also comment on YouTube if you want to visit us, youtube.com. On youtube.com at WRMN Radio is where you'll be able to find us and those live streams. 847-931-1410. Again, it's that number to dial. Don't forget, we have our special steal of a deal today, Monday, June 17th. We've got those $25 valued certificates going in at 10. $20 valued certificates are going in at 8. $15 valued certificates are going in at 6. And those $10 valued certificates are just $4 today. 847-931-1410 is the number to call. And we still have some great items left in stock, like Beef Villa. We also have Culver's. We have JoJo's, Paul's Family Restaurant. We've got the Triple Berry Cafe, Country Donuts, as well as here's some other ones, including La Flor Taco Grill. Stockholm's $15 certificate today is down to $6. We've got the China House, Village Pizza of Elgin, and more. If you want to give me a call, again, that's 847-931-1410. I wanted to mention here, too, we've got the Dyer Botsford House now in stock. This is the Doll Museum, the Historical Museum and Doll Museum. This is called Botsford. Let me bring them up here. Botsford Historical Home and Doll Museum in Dyersville. So if you're planning on going out to Dyersville, Iowa, we now have them available in stock. They're a new product, now listed as a new product. So it's a $20 pair of admissions going in at $7. That's a good steal of a deal today. It's to the Dyer Botsford Historical Home and Doll Museum, a Victorian mansion, pretty cool. And it provides both antique lovers like myself and history buffs at a look at Dyersville history. The doll collection showcases over 2,000 dolls. If those don't creep you out, then this is a fun activity to go to. You can also check out antique furniture, clothing, toys, vintage wedding dresses, miniature and hand-carved circus, rare German feather Christmas tree, and more. This is, again, $20 pair of admissions going in at $7 today. That's a good deal. If you have kids under 10, they get in for free, which is pretty nice. That's good all the way through the whole year, the rest of the year, until December 31st of this year, 2024. So if you do want to check out their website, let me bring up their website here so you can see it. It's dyersvillehistory.com. Again, dyersvillehistory.com. There's the house. Very beautiful. It's got that dollhouse feel to it, especially the color scheme of it all. This is the Dyer Botsford Historical House and Doll Museum. Little history here. James Dyer Jr., a 27-year-old Englishman, so he's my age, came to Iowa in 1847. James and his wife Anne had 3 small children. Mr. Dyer purchased land in the new Wine Township for the purpose of establishing an English settlement, which would become then Dyersville, which would later be called Dyersville. By him, of course. James Dyer built the first frame house in Dyersville, described at that time as a Victorian mansion for his family. Yeah, that's definitely a decent-sized home for the time period of the Victorian era. Definitely middle to upper, even more so upper-class family having a house like this. Very cool. So there's information, of course, where to go. You can also find out their Facebook page. Let me see if they're linked to their Facebook page, if they update any information on there. How regularly did they do that? They posted this, Dyersville Area Historical Society posted some events that are coming up, things like that, different newspaper articles, and more. So if you want to check out all that information, that is at the History Museum. That's at 340 First Avenue E in Dyersville, Iowa. Sounds like a fun time if you love history. And there's the house. Absolutely beautiful if you want to check it out. So you can check out more information. Again, you can also check out the doll museum too. Let me see if they have any pictures of the dolls on here. So this is the Botsford Doll Museum. See if they have any pictures. Yeah, so you can even see they've got some pictures of the dolls there. They have pictures of the interior of the house, which is beautiful. Of course, always love looking at the interior of these homes. Absolutely stunning. You've got the beautiful dining room set there with the finish, the wood finish. Beautiful crystal chandelier. You've got the old portrait painting in the back. Beautiful artifacts as well. Those dolls. And more. So pretty cool to check out if you want to step back in time. That is the Botsford Doll Museum and, of course, historical home. And again, that information, more information up on their website. You can also find it under Travel Iowa or TripAdvisor. They offer information and photos there if you'd like. So that is all up on their website as well as online too. So again, we have those $20 admissions. Those are going in as a pair for just $7. That's a good deal. Another one that I wanted to remind you about here when it comes to coming up for some fun activities to do, we have the Moonlight Theater. Now, last week was the Murder on the Orient Express, so that was already last week here. Dennis Reagan Live already happened on June 8th. Murder on the Orient Express was June 14th, 15th, and 16th. So it was already, the last day was yesterday that they had it. And then we also do have here coming up, we have the Elvis tribute as well as the Lipstick Mom Patty Vasquez. So the Elvis tribute is coming up June 22nd at 7:30. Lipstick Mom Patty Vasquez is coming up the next day. That is on the 23rd at 5 p.m. We have a couple of those left. That's a pair. It's a $50 value. Now, what I'm going to do here is it's normally $25. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down to 16. Let's do 16. We'll bring it down to 16 today for those. And that'll be continuing on into the rest of the show here. So for the Moonlight Theater, these are the ones that we have left. We've sold out of the Neil Diamond story. So the ones that we have left are coming up on the 22nd and the 23rd. So it's already coming up this weekend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do those in at 16 on the $50 value. That is a really good deal. So if anyone's interested, feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. Again, the Elvis tribute, as well as Lipstick Mom Patty Vasquez. If you do want to take a look up on their website, it's moonlighttheater.com. That's the website to visit to view more information on them, too. They've got the whole lineup of things that are coming up here. Improv at the Moonlight's coming up here June 19th. That is this Wednesday. We don't have tickets here on the shop show and things, but if that sounds like something that might interest you, or maybe you've been looking forward to it, information and tickets are available online right now. That's going to be coming up this Wednesday, June 19th. That's 7:30 to 9 p.m. So 7:30 to 9 is when that's going to be. If you want to check them out, $15 on those tickets there. And that's actually every Wednesday at 7:30 is when they have the Improv Night in the Moonlight. Improv in the Moonlight is what it's called. And also check out jazz performances coming up on the 21st. They're going to be having a jazz performance. Sounds like a good time to get out and, boogie a bit. Enjoy the jazz, right? Put a jazz spin on everything it touches, it says here. It's called Zazz. Zazz is going to be performance. It's a fusion of jazz combo that's going to be there. It's going to be innovative and energizing music to enjoy. So, again, more information is up on their website. That is the beautiful moonlighttheater.com. That's the website to visit. 847-931-1410. This does wrap it up here for the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. When I come back, I will once again read through the in-demand and popular item list. I'll go through the deals again. Make sure to I'll bring up here too, what's happening in the area, local libraries, other events that are going to be coming up here as well. So stay tuned for that. Around 5:30 or so, we're going to be in the Drive Time at Dinner Time segment. I do like to give some suggestions. And of course, I'll also mention again here too, for Profit Film coming up June 21st. Tickets are on sale online. Again, that's June 21st when the For Profit Film is coming out. Looking forward to it. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal in just a bit.
Over the years, you've brought them into your home. You were prescribed opioids after the C-section, when Dad injured his back, when your basketball star tore his ACL. Opioids helped with the pain, and you held on to them just in case. But did you know holding on to unused opioids puts your family at risk? Opioids are powerful pain-reducing prescription medicines, but most people who are prescribed opioids don't finish their prescriptions. So millions of unused opioids are sitting in homes across the country. And tragically, more than 100 Americans die every day from overdoses involving opioids. What can you do to protect your family? Remove the risk of unused opioids from your home. Pills, patches, or syrups in drawers, purses, and cabinets, anywhere they might be hiding. To find out how to dispose of them properly, visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Linzess. Elgin pet owners have an opportunity to showcase their furry friends in a fun and festive event. The city is hosting a contest to find the first official Supreme Chancellor of the Elgin Midwest 4th of July Pet Parade Grand Marshal. To participate, go to the City of Elgin Facebook page. The Elgin Police are gearing up for National Night Out on August 6th from 6 to 8 p.m., celebrating the vital community police partnerships. The annual event fosters stronger community ties and enhances neighborhood safety by encouraging residents to host block parties. That from the Elgin Police Department. On July 13th, Southridge Park and Hoffman Estates will transform into a hub of outdoor fun during the Celebrate Illinois Unplugged Day. Embrace the chance to set aside digital devices and dive into a range of activities from a ninja course to interactive music performances starting at 10 a.m. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America, N.A.
This is Mike Golick Sr. Hulu Hulu is coming in hot this month with new shows, new movies, and all new seasons of your faves. Don't miss FX has Clipped, the story of an NBA team's racial reckoning starring Lawrence Fishburne. Stream a new season of Shoresy, the underdog hockey comedy that might just knock your teeth out. Then catch the high-speed drama Ferrari starring Adam Driver and Penelope Cruz. Kick your streaming into high gear this month with so much new stuff to watch on Hulu.
America's Best Restaurants travels the country and features restaurants that you should visit each week. Recently, the cast and crew made their way to Renata's German Restaurant in Hanover Park. Renata serves old family recipes and delicious German-influenced food. Renata's also specializes in a wide variety of traditional German baked goods, too. So, if you've yet to visit Renata's, try America's Best Restaurants choice. Drop in soon for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Anderson Japanese Gardens, ranked the highest quality Japanese garden in North America and located right in the heart of Rockford. Their mission is to open minds to a different culture while offering a place of peace and tranquility where one can find healing, renewal, inspiration, and a re-energized soul. A premier destination for corporate functions, special events, weddings, and receptions. For directions, hours, and fees, visit andersongarden.org today.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
High fly ball. That's hit deep left field, and it is gone.
The Colin Cardinals radio 2-1 the win over the Cubs at Wrigley Field on Sunday. Miles Michaelis got the win. He improves to 5-6. He struck out 5 over 6 1/3. Jamison Taillon suffered the loss for the Cubs. 2 runs allowed on 7 hits over 6 innings. Pedro Pages hit a 2-run homer for St. Louis, which improved to 4-1 against the Cubs this season by taking 2 of 3 over the weekend. The Cubs dropped to 10-21 in their last 31 games. They managed just 6 runs and 17 hits over the series. Diamondbacks pounded the White Sox 12-5 in Phoenix. Christian Walker drove in 3 runs with a homer and a double. D-backs starter Jordan Montgomery struck out 7. Tommy Pham and Andrew Vaughn each had 3 hits for the White Sox, who out-hit the Diamondbacks 11-9 in the loss. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Progressive presents good news, bad news, dumb news, then great news. Good news. A letter in your mailbox says you could save money bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive. Bad news. You saw it after your teenager backed the car into the mailbox. Dumb news. A new mailbox, basically a box on a stick, costs up to $400. Great news. You decide to see if you could save money bundling at Progressive.com and go with paperless mail instead. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
This is Mike Golick Sr. Hulu is coming in hot this month with new shows, new movies, and all new seasons of your faves. Don't miss FX has Clipped, the story of an NBA team's racial reckoning starring Lawrence Fishburne. Stream a new season of Shoresy, the underdog hockey comedy that might just knock your teeth out. Then catch the high-speed drama Ferrari starring Adam Driver and Penelope Cruz. Kick your streaming into high gear this month.
Let me tell you a story about Bill. Bill was a normal guy in his 50s. He had back surgery about 2 years ago. Bill was in a lot of pain. He dealt with his pain by taking the Percocets his doctor prescribed for him. Bill took more and more and more of them to help with the pain, until one day the prescriptions weren't enough to get rid of Bill's pain. Then one day Bill found someone to help him get rid of the pain with illegal drugs he didn't need a prescription for. Fast forward to today. Bill lost his job and his family. The only thing he does have is his drug dealer. If you know Bill's story and you don't want to end up like Bill, call the Detox and Treatment Helpline right now to get away and get treatment.
800-694-1127. 800-694-1127. 800-694-1127. Call right now. Help is standing by. 800-694-1127.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Still a beautiful day outside today. Still a little bit toasty outside as well in terms of the heat and also the sunshine. But it's a beautiful day outside. If you like this hot weather, enjoy it. It's going to be going on through most of the week here, too, especially into the 90s. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the Elgin area is expected to be in the 90s. And I mean the area really kind of within the Fox River Valley area in general, too, kind of sticking into the 90s as we get into, of course, the continuous of today, as well as tomorrow and also Wednesday. Thursday is supposed to be a little bit more chances of rain. I almost said snow. My brain told me to say snow, and I said, nope, it's rain, especially with the hot temperatures. High of 87, I do believe, is coming up on Thursday. But then we get into Friday and the rest of the weekend. Also nice, hot and sunny outside. So if you do like this type of weather, this traditional summer weather, beautiful sunshine, a little bit more humidity, if you don't mind it, this is going to be the week for you because and we're getting into the official first day of summer coming up pretty soon here as well. So a good way to start that off. Kind of a little bit of a pre-vamp for summertime here. And, of course, lots of fun stuff in the works. Of course, fun stuff to do here, as well as things in the area to do. Lots of great places to go to locally as well, whether you're in the Elgin area, maybe you're in Roselle, maybe you're in St. Charles, Geneva. Lots of fun stuff to do. Great websites to take a look at, Facebook pages, as well as, of course, exploring websites with the area information on fun events that are coming up, which I'll go through today. I'll go through during this hour, tell you about some things that are going to be coming up here throughout the rest of this week and also into the near future, too. Fun events coming up as well. What I want to do here is, of course, mention again our special Monday, June 17th deal. Kick off the week, start of the week with some savings, celebrating 75 years here with WRMN. We have our special deal today. We've got the $25 valued certificates that are going in at just $10. We have those $20 valued certificates that are going to be going in at $8. We have the $15 valued certificates going in at $6, and those $10 valued certificates are going to be going in at $4. That's the special steal of a deal that I've got today. I also do have any of those Moonlight Theater performances that are coming up, including the Elvis tribute and also Lipstick Mom Patty Vasquez. Elvis coming up on the 22nd, Patty Vasquez on the 23rd, $16 on the $50 value pair is what I'm doing that for today because it's already coming up this weekend here. So if anyone's interested, I've got that special, extra special steal of a deal on those Moonlight Theater performances. You can check out more information on their website, moonlighttheater.com. Don't forget, of course, every $10 that you spend, you can also get yourself a bingo card. 847-931-1410. Got a caller on hold. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Yes, 101590.
All right, Jeff, hello. What can I get started for you today?
How you doing?
Good.
Do you have any Red Ox?
For the Red Ox of Hampshire, let me double check here. Let's see. The Red Ox, that one is a 1 per 90. You did get one on April 30th.
Okay. Do you have any Country Donuts?
Country Donuts. We do have Country Donuts. This one's going in at $7.50. Got that for you.
Okay. Churros and chocolates?
Churros and chocolate. That one we have is a $10 certificate. It's normally $6. We have it for $4 today.
Okay. And what about the Golden Corral?
Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. Let's see here. I think we might have a few left in stock. You are good on the Golden Corral. That's down to $6 today on the 15 value.
Okay. Any JoJo's?
For the JoJo's, let's see, for JoJo's. You do qualify for JoJo's. We've only got a couple left. I've got that in. That's going in at $10 on the $25 value.
Okay. Tommy's in Glendale Heights.
Tommy's of Glendale Heights. I can do one of those for you in at $4 today on the 10 value.
Okay. A couple Bear Family.
Couple Bear Family McDonald's. I can do that for you for McDonald's. Each in at $2 on the $4 value. Perfect. What else could I try?
Batteries Plus.
Batteries plus bulbs. Let's see for the Batteries Plus. You are good on that. That one's a $10 certificate for 4 today.
Okay. A
Culver's. $10 certificate also in at $4. I got that for you today.
Okay. And the Seven Dwarfs.
Seven Dwarfs. $15 certificate that's going in at $6.
Okay, and if I could make this a CCMO.
Do that as a mail order for you today. There we go. So we have $51.50 as your total. You do qualify for 5 bingo cards if you'd like.
Yes, I would.
Awesome, awesome. We'll do that for you. Put this in your bin, put it all together, and you're all set. Thanks so much for calling in today, Jeff.
Thank you.
Of course. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Nice size order there from Jeff, getting some good goodies, and you can too by giving me a call here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, we have our $25 valued certificates for just $10. Those $20 valued certificates for $8, $15 for $6, and the $10 certificates just $4 today. So we've got a good steal of a deal. 847-931-1410. Let me make sure, of course, I run through those in-demand items and popular items to let you know what we do have in stock still here from the previous Restock Friday show. We have the beef villa of Elgin and South Elgin, $10 valued certificate. This one's normally $6. We have it today for $4. We have the Tommy's Red Hots. I can do the first one in at the further discounted rate of 4 on the 10, and then the rest will go in at the regular discount. We have the Crystal Lake Route 14, as well as the Lake in the Hills location. We have the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery of Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates. This one is good for their 14-inch cheese pizza, and we have it today for just $8 on the $18 value. We have the Massey's Italian Kitchen and Catering of Carpentersville. This is the 18-inch one-topping pizza for $15.50. That's $15.50 on the $26 value. Next on the list, we have Culver's. Always a great place to go to. Let me tell you, when it comes to Culver's, they never disappoint. I've always liked everything that I've gotten from Culver's. Always heard nothing but good reviews when it comes to Culver's. Their butter burgers, of course, their fish sandwiches are also very delicious too. You can't beat their frozen custard on it like a nice hot day like today. So check out this. This is Culver's of Elgin for $4 on the $10 value. We also have the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. This one's a $15 valued certificate for $6. We have it for $6 today. The Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle is a $20 valued certificate. That's normally $12. We have it for $8. We have here JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. This one is a $25 valued certificate that's going to be going in at $10. We don't have a whole lot left, so if anyone's interested, give me a call. We also have here the Paul's Family Restaurant of Elgin. Always delicious food. Recently went there yesterday for Father's Day. Took my dad out for breakfast. Was very nice. I had their meat lovers omelet. Always very delicious. This one's a $10 certificate. We have it today for $4. We have the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin. That one is a $10 valued certificate that we have for $4. We have the Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire. That one is a $20 valued certificate that is offered today for just $8, and we still have a few of those left in stock. We have the Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake. This one is a $15 valued certificate that we have for $6. We have the Mockingbird Barn Garden of East Dundee going in at $8. $8 today. We've got that. We have the Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin. This one is a $10 valued certificate for 4. We have here the Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin for the services and oil changes certificate. That one's going in at 15. That's on the $30 value. We also have Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin, $10 certificate. That's normally 6. We have it for 4. And then the Country Donuts is also in stock, going in at $7.50. For the popular items here, we also have here Mott's Lounge of Burlington. We've got the Village Inn of Huntley. We have Stockholm's $15 certificate for 6. We also have La Flor Taco Grill. We also have here, too, the China House. We've got the IHOP. We have American Legion, Village Pizza of Elgin, Nick's Pizza of Elgin, and Crystal Lake. We also have the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Great on a hot day like today. That one is a $10 certificate for $4. We also have here, too, the Freddy's Custard Treat and the kids' meal. The custard treat, also ice cold, delicious, fresh, ready to serve. And the closest location that we have here for Freddy's, there's multiple different locations. Their website's freddysusa.com is where you can go and check out all the different locations. The closest one is on Northwest Highway Unit A in Crystal Lake. So that's the closest location. There's also a Lake Zurich location too. So depending on where you live, one might be closer than the other. So again, those are the in-demand and popular items. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Don't forget also, we've got them here for profit. Check it out. Now going to be at the Classic Cinemas in Carpentersville. Let me bring them up here. This is forprofitmovie.com, forprofitmovie.com. If you want to check out their website, you can view the different showtimes here as well, including now available on the list with tickets and showtimes coming soon for the Classic Cinemas of Carpentersville. Don't forget also here too, we've got this For Profit in theaters, June 21st. There you go. You got the beautiful shirts there. Very nice indeed. And we still have some of those available also in Redemption Center too. So very good to check that out. Again, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Again, is the number to call. Again, 847-931-1410. Taking a look here, you can also view the trailer. So the trailer is available to check out here too. And I did have a little bit of trouble playing the sound for the trailer. So what I'm going to do here, because some reason it's coming out this way and it's not coming through the computer. So I'm going to try to time it on my phone so that you can hear it through the microphone this way. Because I want to show you, of course, the trailer so that you'll be able to see it here. Again, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I'm going to try to play the trailer here and then also kind of mimic or kind of correspond with the sound on my phone here, because it's not coming through the computer here sound-wise, but of course. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I think I know what it is. Is it the sound? Maybe it's the sound. Let me double check. We'll see. We'll play it at the same time, see how it works out.
Damon, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Kenny.
Let's get down to business. Tell the folks.
Idiot. Family, you and I, all right?
People shove these in your mailbox so you read them. You're really awkward. You know that?
You support defunding the crisis shelter.
They lost state funding years ago, federal decades ago.
The Archangel Raphael descends for you, Damon. You sinner!
Good morning, Joaquin. Oh, is this warm? I have been sent by the Most High in the name of the Son of Man.
I don't believe in God, okay?
You have been, recruited, scouted, drafted for the army of the Most High. You have been chosen to save Mount Zion from destruction. Can I get an amen?
Corruption, embezzlement, collusion.
Mayor Owens?
The night is always darkest before the dawn. The dawn. You need to tell your wife about without eyes.
I know you're struggling with your faith,
No,
but...
babe, I'm not struggling. It's gone. But what I just said on the radio, I mean, is any of that true?
He thinks he talks to angels.
And everybody thinks I'm bonkers. What do you want from me?
It is your path, your journey, your prophecy.
You're lying. I don't want to be a prophet.
You must have faith. Good morning, Joaquin.
Okay, well, hopefully that worked out. Kind of doing the sound at the same time as the film here. But check it out. There we go, for profitmovie.com. Scan that QR code if you want to check it out. Again, the Theater Now showing coming up soon for the showtimes and tickets, Classic Cinemas of Carpentersville 12. Very cool, at 100 L.W. Biesinger Drive. That's in Carpentersville. It's a nice little theater to go to. They have 12 different theaters to go to. Why it's called Classic Cinemas Carpentersville 12. But it's a nice little place to go to, get some popcorn, enjoy the movie. So check it out. That's all up on their website, forprofitmovie.com. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I also wanted to kind of mention here, too, I've got some flyers here in Redemption Center that I wanted to kind of mention here. It looks like someone did bring them in. And like I've said before, feel free to bring in flyers into Redemption Center if it comes to maybe you want to promote your business. I found these to be kind of interesting here. So this is for the Oak Crest Atrium. And this is a little flyer. You can pick it up in Redemption Center. And it says here, here's an idea. Expand your space rent. The Cellar Pub, Mary's Assembly Hall, George's Stage. It's Oak Crest Atrium at 204 South State Street in Elgin. Top-notch service, value, and quality. We can help you with every detail, including meetings, parties, special events, large or small. You can visit them on the web at oakcrestatrium.org for more information, or also a tour as well. It's the Oak Crest Atrium. So we have these available, nice and shiny flyers in Redemption Center there. Nice glossy finish on them if you want to pick that up for yourself. There's another one that's also featured there too. Whenever we get new flyers in Redemption Center, I always like to present them to you here on the airwaves, on the YouTube side of things. So it might pique your interest to pick some up for yourself if you like. There's another one here too. Also, Oak Crest Atrium Apartments, and it's got their promotion on there too. It says, make today amazing. Shameless plug for Oak Crest Atrium Apartments. You can book a free meeting in their Cellar Pub and listen to a 15-minute shameless plug. Take a tour and then enjoy tasty refreshments here. Your group deserves a special occasion, so you can get it with Oak Crest Atrium Apartments. So again, if you want to check that out, there are a couple flyers new now in Redemption Center. And again, thank you to everyone that does bring in flyers to Redemption Center. You can promote stuff even if it's not radio shopping show related. Feel free to bring in flyers if you have an event coming up, if you want to promote your business. Let us know. We love it. We love giving the promotion. We love helping you folks out there. We're all in this together here. Part of the community and for the community here, WRMN. We're Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, home of your radio shopping show. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Taking a look at the time already, it's 5:25, so I'm going to take another quick time out. When I come back, we'll be in the drive time, dinner time segment. And then I do hope, too, while time allows here, to kind of mention kind of some things happening within the area, within the Elgin, just in the Fox River Valley area, kind of bring up some things that are going to be coming up. Stay tuned. I will be back with more in just a bit.
Theriault Booth, a leading local law firm, is located on the beautiful Fox River in downtown St. Charles. Here's Ryan Theriault.
For better or worse, there are just times people need a lawyer. Whether you are involved in a work injury, in an automobile crash, selling a home, or even planning for your estate after your passing, we're here. We're local. We're part of the community.
For more information, visit them on the web at tbfirm.com or give them a call at 630-526-4242. It's the time of the year where storms and inclement weather can pop up unexpectedly. If you have a generator powered by a small engine, keep it running like a top. Don't do the tune-up yourself. Let Ames Small Engine Repair at 674 Laurel Street in Elgin handle your generator. Ames can do oil changes, spark plugs, and make all the necessary adjustments. From simple tune-ups to major repairs, Ames Small Engine can do it all. Don't forget it's not too early to think about a lawnmower tune-up. Call 847-742-8750.
Oh no, I just hit that post and my car's got a dent.
Uh-oh, better get Mako.
Oh yeah? Where are they?
Mako is America's body shop. They're the world's largest provider of paint and collision services. They're located at 212 Western Avenue in Carpentersville, across from Spring Hill Mall. I've used them. Check out my car.
Wow, looking good.
Everything was so easy and affordable. Hummer and staff were super friendly and really knew their stuff.
I'm going to call them now.
Mention WRMN 1410 at the Carpentersville Mako and receive 10% off today.
WRMN has been serving Elgin and the Fox Valley for 75 years, featuring a combination of local news, information, and entertainment in the mornings, followed by the radio shopping show for 5 hours each weekday. The first shift with Marky B starts your morning at 6 a.m., and it's always fun when Larry Jones is a part of the show.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
Can't haze, you'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
And then there'll be a lot of people that come out of the say that I also hazed
I remember when Mark hazed me. I've been hazed.
Mark hazed me back in 2012.
2012. I remember in Memphis one time. He was really mean to me.
It's first shift fun and information in the morning, combined with the radio shopping show to save you money. And you get it right here on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook, and WRMN1410.com.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
Come on out to the Country Donuts, that is, at Route 20 and Nestler Road. They're always open. Donuts are made daily using only the finest ingredients to ensure freshness. Their huge variety of donuts offers something to please everyone. Country Donuts doesn't stop at offering you the best donuts. Enjoy a delicious breakfast sandwich or stop in for lunch and try a bowl of their famous chili. Need a larger or special donut order for your office? Call 847-488-1900.
If you would like to advertise your company on the Radio Shopping Show, call our business office at area code 847-741-7700. To shop with us today, call 931-1410. Now, back to more savings and the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So we are in the Drive Time Dinner Time segment here. Always happens around 5:30 or so, and it is 5:30 right now. You're on your way home, driving. Maybe you don't want to cook at home tonight. It's pretty hot outside. So maybe you don't feel like cooking on the grill. Maybe you don't feel like cooking at home. Maybe you want to go out to a place. Give you some suggestions on some places to go to here on Radio Shopping Show End of Things, and also places that are not on the Radio Shopping Show End of Things. In particular, two places I want to talk about, kind of mention about them. I already talked about one of them a little bit here, just in passing, mentioning them. But they're both places to get some good food, but also mainly something cold to enjoy on a hot summer day like today. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Remember, you can call in for Radio Shopping Show. You can call in for Tradio. If you want to promote your business, let us know what's happening in the area. Again, that number to dial is 847-931-1410. That's the number to dial. So let's start off here with the delicious Tropical Smoothie Cafe as being a suggestion. Now, Tropical Smoothie Cafe is located, we have the Huntley location on the shop show end of things. There's lots of other locations that you can go to. There's the one in near closest to the South Elgin location. That's off Randall Road. There's the St. Charles location, West Chicago. The one that we have here on Shop Show for $4 today on the $10 value is Tropical Smoothie Cafe of Huntley. That's for the Huntley location. Now, I say you might think, what dinner time, drive time, dinner time segment? They're open until dinner? They are. They close at 9 p.m. So you can go there for a nice light dinner if you like. Maybe you had a pretty big breakfast or a big lunch and you want something a little bit lighter, but also still indulging a bit while also still kind of eating a little bit more healthy too. You can check this out. This is, again, the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and they're open until 9 p.m. So they're open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then on Sunday, they're open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So you can actually go there and get dinner. You can get yourself a flatbread. They offer, you can get like salads there too. So if you wanted like a nice little health conscious cafe salad, you can enjoy that too. And of course, to enjoy a delicious smoothie. That is tropicalsmoothiecafe.com. It's the website to visit. Again, we do have this certificate available today. It's a $10 valued certificate, normally $5. With our special steal of a deal today, we have it for $4. So that's for the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Now, if you go to their website, tropicalsmoothiecafe.com, you can look at their menu and see what they have. So they have some featured items. They're the It's Back section of their website here under featured items. And it includes 3 back again, by popular demand, especially in the summertime, different flavors of smoothies. They've got their Island Punch smoothie, which includes peach, guava, passion fruit, mango, and pineapple. You can also try their Mango Berry Cosmo smoothie, which includes mango, strawberries, cranberry, and lime. Or you can even try their Watermelon Mojito smoothie, which includes watermelon, mint, strawberries, and lime. The nice thing about Tropical Smoothie Cafe as well as you could probably mix is that you can mix and match your different orders. So if you maybe want to add a certain supplement or maybe take something out, they can work with you. They can do that for you. You can also check out their nutrition section here too. They also offer a nutrition guide. It's got an entire list. It's a 6-page nutrition guide. So they do care. That's the beautiful thing about the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. They don't just sell smoothies. They care about their customers in the sense that they've got an entire list that's featured here, and I'm sure you can also find it in person there too in their store at their place, where you can find the list of specific things, if it's gluten friendly, vegetarian, any allergens, and things like that too. So if you look online, they have a 6-page list here. It's got all the different total of calories, total grams of fat, saturated fat. They don't hide anything. They have all of it. They have the smoothies. They've got the entire list of the calories, what is featured in there, the amount of sodium, cholesterol, trans fats, saturated fats, all of it. So they don't hide any of the calories here. They tell you exactly what it is. So if you see something on the menu and you're like, I don't know if I want to get that, that's totally fine. They're not going to try to pressure you into getting a specific smoothie or try to sell you a smoothie. It's what you like. So it's Tropical Smoothie Cafe. They care about serving great tasting food and smoothies that also have the right balance of health and nutrition. Please refer to the charts. You can check them out here. That allows you to choose the item that's right for you. So you can choose what item you like that's right for you. And again, they've got their main website that you can check out, tropicalsmoothiecafe.com. Again, that's tropicalsmoothiecafe.com. If you go to their food section, since we are in the drive time, dinner time segment, this is more so of a breakfast. They offer the acai bowl, oatmeal pudding, dream yogurt, and berry Greek yogurt. If you want to try out their food, they do offer some flatbread options, so you can try their chicken bacon ranch flatbread. You can go there for a nice little light meal if you'd like as well. They've got their chicken pesto. They've got their Chipotle chicken club. What sounds pretty good to me is their the chicken bacon ranch. Sounds really good there too. You can't go wrong with the chicken and the bacon, plus also the ranch in there too. Sounds heavenly. Absolutely. And also try their Baja chicken. They've got their hummus veggie, Thai chicken. So they also offer vegetarian options as well. You can try their quesadillas, something a little bit spicy, a little spice there. They've got their turkey bacon ranch sandwich. You can try their chicken or super green Caesar salads. And they also do have a little kids menu there too. You can add different sides, so you can do jalapeno corn, maple kiss sweet potatoes, kale and apple slaw. They've also got chips and whole fruit. You can also do as a little sweet treat for yourself, snickerdoodle or chocolate chip cookie, or an edible straw. Coming in strawberry or lime. Strawberry sounds pretty good as a straw flavor. Edible straw flavor there. So if you want to check that out, that's all up on their menu. And of course, up on their website on their cafe menu. They also do offer, of course, the main attraction, the smoothies, what they're known for. If you want to check them out, they've got balanced fusions. They have their super veggies. You can try their fruit blends. They have, let's see, the one that I would probably get is the Mocha Madness, because it's got the coffee in there. It's got the cappuccino and non-fat yogurt, which sounds pretty good. Or if you're looking for something maybe a little bit more like a summer treat, something that really does make you, kind of feel like it's like a summer treat, you can try their Bahama Mama. That's strawberries, pineapple, coconut, and white chocolate. So that coconut really does kind of bring the summer feels to it. You can also try their little junior options, the kid size there, 12 ounces. You can get a kid size for yourself if you just want something a little bit small. And they also do offer their different supplements. So you can get Energizer, Fat Burner, Probiotic, Pea Protein, Multivitamin, and more that are incorporated into your smoothies if you want an Energizer for yourself. So check this out. This is all up on their website, tropicalsmoothiecafe.com. Again, that's tropicalsmoothiecafe.com. They also do have their Facebook page as well. And they did post this up on their Facebook page June 10th. It says, there's still time to make a difference together. You can donate to No Kid Hungry at their cafes and help them feed a brighter tomorrow for kids. So they are offering those donations. If you want to visit their page, No Kid Hungry is also on there too. You can also embrace the poolside craft mocktail era. You can also take the smoothies home for yourself, pour it in a nice glass, go into the hot tub or the pool, and, put a little umbrella in there, or maybe some mint leaves if you'd like, or maybe a little slice of watermelon, or maybe a lemon, whatever you like. So you can definitely do that. Check it out. That's up on their Facebook page. That is their Tropical Smoothie Cafe Facebook page. The nice thing about them, too, is you can also be a participant of their rewards program. So, of course, here on Shop Show, you save extra money. You can also save extra money by joining the rewards program. So they have an app that you can download on your phone. And what I'll do here, too, is I'll go into the App Store on my phone, and I'll show it to you here as well, so you'll be able to see it. All you have to do is go into the App Store. If you're an Apple user, on Google Play for Samsung, you should be able to find it, too. Tropical Smoothie. All you have to look it up. It'll take you up to the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. That is their... that's what it looks like. So it's a little blue icon, Tropical Smoothie Cafe. It's almost 5-star ratings, and they have 181,000 ratings on their app. So you can get points. Adding to those points, you can get yourself free smoothies, perks, and more. So it's really cool to do that. Some stuff, they've got like a list of different things that you can get points for, scanning it, entering QR codes, and fun stuff like that. So if you're very tech savvy and you want to do that, if you are an avid Tropical Smoothie customer, that's a great app to have. So again, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, we've got that available today going in at just $4. Now, the next place I wanted to talk about here I know it's drive time, dinner time, but I want to talk about it anyways. This is Kilwins in Geneva. Now, Kilwins ice cream, the thing I like about Kilwins is the ice cream really does kind of, to me, it tastes old-fashioned. It's how I picture ice cream tasting in like the Victorian and like the Edwardian era. You know, you go downtown, you get dressed up to go to the little shop there, and you get some ice cream. Or maybe, like how it maybe was even like in the 1940s. My grandma Isabel, who lived in Dundee, as she called herself, she was a Dundeeite. She always had to ask if anyone was from Dundee. Anyone I knew, she was like, are they from Dundee, Matthew? I'd be like, yeah or no. But she used to go out with her friends, and I'm not kidding, their names were Mert and Gert. That's right, Mert and Gert. My grandma's two best friends growing up in grade school and high school, Mert and Gert. And they used to go, the three girls, and they used to go walk downtown to Dundee, and they used to go to the local ice cream parlor to get some ice cream. So Kilwins ice cream is kind of how I picture old-fashioned ice cream to taste. It's very rich, very cold, all sticks together too. It doesn't melt super fast. So if you've never tried it before, it's really good. My dad loves their fudge. We usually like to, there's also a Kilwins in Lake Geneva. So there's Kilwins here in Geneva, Illinois, and also Lake Geneva. We always like to treat our dad to fudge. Get him a couple good slices of fudge. It's handmade, authentic quality taste and heritage of world-class confectionery, Kilwins chocolates and ice cream. It's a really cool place to go to if you've never been before. I recommend it to get some ice cream. A good place to go to after dinner. There's lots of places you can go within downtown Geneva to go some good places to get some good dinner, like Stockholm's Brew Pub of downtown Geneva being one of them too, at 306 West State Street. It's in downtown Geneva. You can pick up a nice burger, maybe get a wrap or a salad or a steak, and then go to Kilwins here in downtown Geneva. And it's a nice, cool place to sit in and relax too. So if it's like a really hot day like today, go inside. You're golden. You're golden because it's nice and very air conditioned in there. And plus it's an ice cream shop, so it's a little chilly in there too, which is good for a nice hot summer day. And they're usually always busy. Usually when we go to Geneva in the summertime, downtown Geneva, it's usually people are, line up out the door. There's been times. Seriously, there have been people lining up out the door to get the ice cream on, especially some very hot days. So great place to go to. They've got great ice cream. You can also get their chocolates there too, their fudge. They offer candies. It's got that old diner style, that traditional diner style in there with the kind of that black and white checkered flooring there a little bit too, the tiles. They've got some old pictures on the walls there too. It's a really neat place to check out. It's beautiful inside. You can sit inside and enjoy some candies, chocolates, ice cream, and more. You can try their fudge. The nice thing over here too, if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, to the left there from the picture, what I'm showing you here is you can actually see them making the fudge. So again, you can experience what they make. You can see exactly what they make for you. At their place. So good place to go to. They also have good milkshakes there too. You can try their fudge. They have lots of different flavors when it comes to their drinks as well. The cool thing too when it comes to ice cream shop is people are in uniform. So they've got the Kilwins uniform on there too, which is again kind of that old fashioned style of ice cream parlor shop. It's a cool place. I always enjoy going there. We usually, every time our family goes to Kilwins, every time our family goes to downtown Geneva, we always make a stop in Kilwins because it's a cool place. You can try their different ice cream there, and it's just enjoyable. It's relaxing. And there's a lot of cute little shops within that area of Kilwins, within that center there, the shopping center. There's lots of really cute little stuff to check out. So again, you can view their website, Kilwins. Let's see. What was their website again? This is on, it's kilwins.com. Easy as that. And they're open till 9 p.m. also. So let's see the times here. They're open 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday. On Friday and Saturday, they're open till 11 p.m. So this is a good after dinner place to go to, is Kilwins. Very good, delicious ice cream. 847-931-1410. The time is 5:46. I'm going to take another quick time out. Then when I come back, I will read through some things that are going to be happening in the area of Elgin and outside of Elgin within the Fox River Valley. So stay tuned. I'll be back with more in just a bit.
Everyone has a community to lean on. A neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you worship, work out, or any other place or group where you choose to belong. Communities can provide support when you need it, and even when you don't know you do. Like when it comes to preventing underage drinking and other substance use. You've talked with your kids and shared clear expectations, but you're not with them every minute. Your community members, friends and relatives, teachers and coaches, faith leaders, and other important adults in your kids' lives can be your eyes, ears, and a supportive influence when you're not around, reinforcing your messages with your kids and alerting you to warning signs of underage drinking or other substance use. So talk with your kids about these issues and involve the members of your community to help keep your kids safe. Because when you talk, they hear you.
Clocking out, drive home with the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil on WRMN 1410 AM every weekday from 3 to 6 p.m. I bring you the hottest deals in town, the most intriguing stories, and the tracks that take the edge off rush hour. Tune in on 1410 AM. Catch us on YouTube Live at WRMN Radio or stream through our app. I've got the wheel to steer your evening right. WRMN 1410 AM, your home of radio shopping and the soundtrack to your commute.
Rise and shine, Fox Valley listeners. It's time to kickstart your day with First Shift with Marky B on WRMN 1410 AM. From 6 to 9 a.m., join the chatter that gets you clued in with the latest buzz around town. Don't just sip on your coffee. Let Marky B brew your morning with the perfect mix of news, views, and moves. Dial us in or live stream at WRMN1410.com and make your mornings a whole lot brighter. WRMN 1410 AM. We're the voice of the Valley, and we're here to talk.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
The Distance Social, your spot for great craft cocktails with meaningful conversation. Whether you're out entertaining a group or out for a memorable nightcap, The Distance Social is your spot for starting or ending the perfect evening. Located at 314 North River Street in beautiful East Dundee, Illinois. Go the distance and find your social at The Distance Social.
Looking to get your fingers on some delicious grub? Look no further than Sticky Fingers in Carpentersville. Family owned and operated, Sticky Fingers specializes in chicken, fish, and shrimp, which you can choose to have dusted with flavor or doused in the sauce of your choice. Sticky Fingers strives to provide flavorful food with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Sticky Fingers personally invites you to stop by and try one of their scrumptious dishes today.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Give me a call, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We have about 10 minutes left here. Feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. is that number to dial. Again, we have our $25 valued certificates going in at just $10 today. We have those $20 valued certificates going in today at just $8. We have the $15 valued certificates going in at $6, and the $10 valued certificates for just $4. If anyone's interested, give me a call. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Don't forget, every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card for our game day. That's going to be coming up on June 28th. So June 28th is our game day. We have our bingo, we have our restock show, and then also our bidding for bargains as well. So that's coming up June 28th. Note the misprint on the actual printouts of those bingo cards. It's not June 29th. It's not June 29th. It's June 28th. Is when that is. So make sure you remember that there too. And I'll, of course, keep reminding you as time goes by here as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Also, shout out to Sonar. Thank you for getting me a nice camera here. The quality is even better here too. For a little while we were using the it's called the Logitech. It's like a live stream camera, but this one's a nice camera. It's very nice. I like it. Very professional. 847-931-1410. Again, it's that number to dial. Let's take a dive and see what we've got happening in the area, starting off with GailBorden.info. You might have already listened to the open book show. That's every Monday. Every Monday they've got that. That's from 12 until... I'm sorry. Open book. When is that? That's every Monday. Every Monday. Did I say that? Yeah, it's every Monday. Every Monday is when that show is. And that's 1 to 2. I'm sorry, 1 to 2 every Monday is when that is. So let's take a look and see what they've got for Gail Borden, if anything that's going to be coming up here. They have all the bookmobile stops. I know about those, of course, the bookmobile stops. I know Gail Borden Public Library. They also have their Facebook page. I always like to take a look at that, see what they've got for their Facebook page up here too. Anything that's going to be coming up here. Okay, here we go. So coming up June 25th. This was posted on their Facebook page here just 4 hours ago. It's an event. New Citizen Recognition Ceremony. So this is a new citizen recognition ceremony coming up Tuesday, June 25th. That's going to be at 7 p.m. This is at 100 Symphony Way in Elgin. If you became a new U.S. citizen, if the answer is yes, then you are invited to a ceremony in your honor. Elgin's 24th annual New Citizen Recognition Program will be held in the Heritage Ballroom at the center of Elgin at 100 Symphony Way. As an honoree, you will be provided with a certificate suitable for framing. Mayor Captain will be there as well, and other elected officials will personally congratulate you. Refreshments will be served after the ceremony. How awesome is that? Very cool. If you want to check out more information, there's a couple of numbers that you can call as well. This is also listed in Espanol also. So check it out. Very nice that they're offering that. That's at Gail Borden Public Library is where they're having that information. They've got other cute little postings here too. You can always keep up to date with upcoming things that are going to be coming up here. They've got the AC running and plenty of exhibits to keep you and the family entertained to beat the heat. We've got some hot temperatures currently right now. So check it out. GailBorden.info is their website. We're going to take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 103-889.
All right, Darlene, what can I get started for you today?
Do you have any Seven Dwarfs?
Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton. Let me bring them up here. We have that today. That's going in at $6.
Can I get one of those, please?
Absolutely. I got that for you today.
And is there anything for the Freddy's chain?
For Freddy's Frozen Custard, we have the custard treat and the kids meal. They're each individually $2 on those.
Okay, I'll pass on that.
Okay.
I guess that's it for today. Could you put it on charge and hold?
Charge and hold. You got it. Thanks again for calling in today.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Darlene got a 7 dwarfs of Wheaton. They offer a wide range of Italian, Greek, American, and so much more. Always delicious food at phenomenal prices there, too. Taking a look here at the Fox River Valley Libraries, it looks like they are hiring right now for an executive assistant. So they are currently looking to hire. They've got U.S. citizenship classes free for everyone. That's Mondays, 2 to 4 p.m. beginning July 1st. That's at the Dundee Library. They also do offer computer classes that you can go to. We'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Oh, yeah, 127-225.
5. All right, Pat, I got you up here. What can I get started for you today?
Oh, yeah. What do you have for Wisconsin Dells?
For the Wisconsin Dells, we do have a couple different things. So was there something in particular that you were looking for?
Well, yeah, like a water bars or like a mini golf, something like a dining restaurants or anything, any activities, you know.
Okay. So we have the Timber Falls Adventure Park, the $10 certificate for 1 round of mini golf. We have that today. That one is still in his new product, so that's going in at $5 on the $10 value. And then we do have a lot of other things. We are about to close Shop Show, so what I can do is I can take your call off the air if you want me to list off the rest of those before we close.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, we'll put you on hold, and then when the time runs out here for Shop Show on the air, I'll take your call off the air, and then we can go in more detail.
I appreciate
of course,
that. Thank
absolutely.
You.
All right, so we've got only a little bit of time left here. I'll take that caller off the air, off the air on the call when we're done here, of course. I wanted to inquire a little bit about the Wisconsin Dells, so I'll talk to him a little bit about that here, too. 847-931-1410. They've got some fun stuff coming up here at the libraries, book clubs at the libraries, fun stuff that you can find out here, too. All this information is at frvpld.info is their website to visit. And coming up June 19th, their libraries are going to be closed for Juneteenth Freedom Day. So they're going to be closed on that day. I also wanted to mention that as well. So this is the Fox River Valley Public Library District. And then, of course, there are some other things happening within the area. Didn't get time today. That's totally okay. Of course, here. You can, of course, follow along, listen to our next program, or also stay tuned. I didn't mention the comments here on the YouTube side of things. I'm sorry. I hear a Metro train, everyone. Oh, thanks, Brendan. All right, everybody, this wraps it up here for the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Stay tuned if you want to listen to our next program. I'll be back again tomorrow, Redemption Center, 12 to 3 and 3 to 6 on the airwaves. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody.
Bender Dental Care, located at 217 North McLean.